Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Shadow Hearts Covenant for the PS2. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the other games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? Also, I just noticed something. I don't know why I didn't notice this last week, but I just noticed that the title screen doesn't have the word Covenant on it. It says Shadow Hearts 2, whereas on the actual cover of the game, the Roman numeral 2 doesn't appear anywhere. It just says Shadow Hearts Covenant. I didn't actually catch that last week, but that's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting that is a thing. Let's see, and Lee too, I appreciate the description of Beyond Divinity right there. I did that same thing that you mentioned. It couldn't have been that bad. With Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. So before my streaming days, I tried and rage quit that game like 3 times. And then on stream, I forced myself to beat it. It is that bad, as a matter of fact. It was actually worse than I was anticipating. But I'm glad that I actually played through it, so I never have the urge to play through it again. That is a wonderful thing, let me tell you. So in Japan, it's just Shadow Hearts 2. This was a change to the English name right there. Plague Tale Innocence is on the list. I don't know if I have a copy of Plague Tale Innocence. I'd have to look. But Plague Tale looks like a really fantastic game. Looks really interesting. I've heard there's some jank near the end of the game, but still it's interesting enough I don't want to give it a shot. Alright, so we have a couple things we need to take care of before we leave. And the main thing we need to take care of is something I have been thinking about all week, which is, I think I want to try out Lucia. And the reason I want to try out Lucia is because I've been keeping Geppetto around so I can have an offensive spellcaster. Except I haven't been casting any offensive spells, I've just been using him as a healer. So maybe I should just get an actual healer into the party, and that's Lucia. So first order of business, let's see if she needs any equipment. And then once we do that, we'll see if we can swap her into the party and see what she's capable of doing. Alright, so bye. Let's see, what can we get for her? So we can get her a leather cap. Or no, sorry, we can get her a studded cap. Apparently that's all we can get her. She doesn't need anything else. Alright, cool. Whoops. Actually, let's see what she's got equipped first. We didn't actually check that out yet. That's the Argent. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Emperor, that sounded sensible. I don't like it. Don't worry. I'll find a way to botch it somehow. That is how I do. That made a really weird noise and scared the bejesus out of me. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that made a really freakish noise in my headset. Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Gamma Gumo. You do a sensible thing, I do the opposite. Thank you for that, Emperor. Gift sub number 508. I appreciate all the support as always, my friend. Oh, Gamma Gumo. You enjoy your emotes there. Okay. So, let's see, she's already got a studded belt. So what do we need to get her? Studded something else? Studded cap? I think? What was that what it was? Something like that. She doesn't have any weapons here though, so I think she's good otherwise. Studded cap, yeah, there it is. So go ahead and buy that, and we'll try for a discount. There we go! First ring of the day, and we already made it. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign. Alright, so let's change some equipment around real quick. So Geppetto, I'm gonna remove his pedometer. And that should be it. And then Lucia, I'm gonna switch your feather belt out for the pedometer. So to keep tracking those steps, and then I'll give her a studded cap as well for a little bit extra defense. Then let's go for crest change to Geppetto. I'm going to remove all of his crests. Actually, hang on, before we do that. So Lucia's got a little bit less DCP than Geppetto, but that shouldn't be a huge problem. Let's remove all Geppetto's crests. Then we go over to Lucia. And we'll equip some crests on her. What does she have right now? So she got the Aim crest, which has Rage, Shield, and Gale. Those are all cool. I want to keep those. What element is Lucia, by the way? I don't remember off the top of my head. She is dark. I will keep that in mind. I lost my bejeebers? Wait, what? Did I have bejeebers in the first place? When did that happen? Wait, what? Given her name? Does her name mean something? Ooh, I didn't even see this. So we have an all heal. So I definitely want to put that on. So we'll put Uval on. That sounds good. And put Crocell on. And I want to make sure she's got an attack as well. Do we have a dark type attack anywhere that she can use? Evil Ray. We can give her Evil Ray. There we go. And anything else we can plug in there? We can make Gale even cheaper. Or no, we can't actually. That's... Maybe? No, it looks like somebody else has that equipped. Alright, so... you give her Barrier. I suppose that'd be a thing. I want to give her some sort of offensive magic. I know that. Let's see. Does somebody have a dark type magic equipped I can just swap out? Possibly. No, it doesn't look like anybody does. Why can I not equip that? Yeah, it says I can't equip Visago even though it's only level 2? Am I looking at something wrong? Maybe you can't max out your DCP? I'm not sure. That's really weird. Oh, Lucia has the same root as Light. Gotcha, gotcha. I get... That is interesting, then. Very strange. Alright, so we'll just equip her with all that for right now. I think that's good. So then we go to Party Members, Team A, and we're swapping out Geppetto for Lucia. There we go. Oh, that also means we need to just switch ring customization. So Geppetto... does not have anything equipped for that. Doesn't have anything equipped for that. We'll take off his paralysis, and we'll put that on Lucia, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. And let's see. She only gets 1 hit per attack, which isn't great, but I'm not bringing it in to be an attacker, though. Oh, I was trying to give her a crest she was already holding, really? That does sound like a thing I would do. Oh yeah, she already has Visago equipped. God damn it. That's why I couldn't equip Visago, because she already has it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. So I guess for a last spell, I will give her... I'll give her Andrus. There we go. Now she's got a lot of options as far as spells. That should be good. Alright. I think we are all set here. Killed those apes in so many games! Oh my god. It's grisly. How are we doing? Oh, we got no soul energy, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and save. Everybody's at full HP, MP, and everything, so we're good there. Alright, let's try this out. Let us try this out. Alright, so... we leave town, we should have the next location ready, I think. Is there a Soul Man Games? Is that where Shane Is Games is from? The honest story behind the name is I wanted to do Shane Plays Games, but that was already taken. So I thought the idea of having my name be grammatically incorrect was funny, because I'm that kind of nerd, so that's why I went here. Makeshifted, welcome in. How are you doing, Makeshifted? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I guess we don't have our next location yet. No, I guess we don't have it. Or maybe we need to go talk to somebody first. Oh, there's enemies with those names around? Interesting. I am actually Games. How dare you, Rose? How dare you? I am 100% Games. If you bleed me, if you cut me, I will bleed Games. That is a thing. Oh, that's the straw guy. Do I need to talk to the fortune teller again, maybe? Possibly. I thought I had a new location I was supposed to go to, but I didn't see anything there. Well, John, I mean, it does follow. One does fall out of the other. I suppose. It would make sense. Oh, maybe we can go back to Southampton to fight Joachim's master again. We could probably do that. Alright, she fully restores everything, so I don't have anything to do there. I don't know who I need to talk to figure out my next location. I know the guy told me where I was supposed to go, but I don't remember. I might have to look that up. But for the meantime, yeah, we can head back to Southampton. Try fighting his master again. Hopefully he's up for it. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, Makeshifted. I hope you're safe at least, Makeshifted. I really hope you are. It's a scary time out there. Wakithams! We haven't said Wakithams yet today. Somebody needs to say it. Somebody needs to say Wakithams. It's important. I think we might have to go back to Wales, possibly. So if we can't figure out where to go, we'll head back to Wales after this. Alright, so we're already saved, so we don't have to worry too much no matter what happens. Alright. Teacher, I'm ready for my lesson. Let's do this. Okay, come and learn your lesson then, my boy. Keep your eyes open. I'll be slamming you with my deadliest attack in the third turn. Can you handle it? Come at me now, my boy. Alright, so the third turn he's going to hit me with everything he's got. So I got to try and take him down before then. Or he's opening with something I've never seen before. Wow, that took off half my health with one hit. I think we're not gonna win this one. Wow, Jesus. That's actually a little bit more than half my health now that I'm looking at it. That's... Wow, okay. Okay. God, that's so many hits! 15 hits for 87 damage. What the hell? We are not remotely ready to fight that guy, no. No, we are not. What's the matter with you? Is that the best you've got? That was just pitiful. A wimpy little session like that doesn't even get me out of breath. Ha ha ha. I'm so frustrated. I was so close. No, you weren't, Joachim. You weren't even remotely close. Okay, that was horrible. Let's head back to Florence and get healed up. God damn, that was intense. Well, I was not prepared. I thought I was prepared. Spoiler alert, was not prepared. I'm gonna let you down like this. I'm so sorry, Yamiguma. I don't know what happened. 400 hours later. Nano, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you as always. We are gonna need to get a few levels and maybe some new gear under our belt before we take that guy on again. Wow! Well, I really do want that maneuver though. It's gonna be a really good addition to his repertoire. But we're not ready to have it yet. I can tell you that much. My god. Oh, I had lasagna for dinner last night. How was it? I haven't had lasagna in ages. My mom used to make lasagna from scratch, even down to making her own noodles. It was amazing. Alright, so let's try heading to Wales and see if we can do anything from there. Let's see. Yeah, we've been to Man Maria Island and the SG Italian HQ. That was last stream. So let's see, this is Roger Bacon's house, and we were here before. Let's see if anything's changed here now. Wait, what happened? What'd I do? What's a mailbox doing here? Nice mailbox. Hey, don't go get any ideas. That belongs to someone. Get it? Hey! I really want this mailbox. What? You got red mailbox. Are you taking it? That's called stealing, you know? Stealing! Never mind that. Aren't you supposed to be a hero? Hey guys, we got a new weapon for Akeem. How much stronger is that than his old weapon? I'm curious. Oh my god, that is so much stronger. That is 21 points of attack stronger, holy shit. A mailbox filled with letters between men on the battlefield and the loved ones they left behind. A hit with this much emotion hurts worse than any sword. Holy shit, that is so dramatic. That is so dramatic. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, that is incredible. Oh, is that a Royal Mail pillar box? That is amazing. This isn't Wales, so I suppose it would make sense for it to be Royal Mail. That is a cool detail. Oh my, what the hell? Rose, I know the town you're thinking of. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I would do badly. I would not. And yeah, that mouth harp was amazing. Mouth harp is such a weird noise. Casino, welcome in. How are you doing today? Arjun, you love this game? I'm kind of loving this game too. I shall now hit you with feels. Wakeem stealing from the mail is a federal offense. God damn it. God damn it, Wakeem. Alright, let's see if anything's changed in here. We got a new weapon at least, so that's a good thing. Let's see, anything different? Save point back here. Oh, hey, the machine's working again. Anything interesting in the machine? Ooh, yes there is. There's new gear here now. Oh, it's really expensive though. Holy shit. Do we have new gear for everybody? Oh, we do have new gear for everybody. Shit. Oh, I can't afford that though. That's really tragic. Alright, well, we'll get a new one for, Yuri, definitely. And can we afford a second one? Do we need a new rapier? No, we cannot. Maybe we will after we sell his weapon, if we, do this well. So let's try getting this first. Hit us with the late fees, too. That is amazing. Alright, so let's try for a discount. Got it. Cool, cool. Alright, now we equip that on Yuri. There we go. And now we're going to sell the old one. And see if we can get some cash back for that. Oh, we can sell the locker too. That'll be good. Excuse me. And we'll keep all those too in case that ever comes up. Alright, so let's hope we can get the markup on this. This is going to be kind of important. Try for markup. 10% markup. We got it, ease peas. And hopefully that means we've got enough for one more weapon. I want to at least get Karen a better weapon if we can. We can! We can get her a Blessed Saber. That's a big, big increase in damage, too. So yeah, let's do that, definitely. We sell the other thing we stole! We are technically selling stolen goods at this point. This is true, I hadn't thought about that. Try for a discount, 20% discount. Whew, just barely got that last one. Alright, we'll equip that as well on Karen. So that means all three of our big hitters got new weapons. That is a very good thing. Alright, we'll sell that too. And then we'll see if they have new armor, even though we probably can't afford any. I'll take a look at least. Alright, we got the 10% markup. Let's see, who in the hell steals a mailbox? Joaquim, apparently. That answers that question. Now, we could get a much better weapon for her as well, but like I said, I don't really expect her to be a big hitter, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, there is some new gear as well. It's not spectacular, so I don't feel terrible about not being able to get it. Alright, they have some other things that are very expensive but look very good. So we've got the pocket watch, which stops all ring abnormalities. That's a good thing. We've got Leonardo's bear, which stops instant death, which is obviously a terrible status. We've got our replacement man, which allows unconscious characters to recover on their next turn, which sounds fantastic. Alright, so... let's see, I think we can afford... yeah, if we get the discount, we should be able to afford one face guard. So I can slap that on... probably Lucia, since she's squishy. Let's try that at least. And Rose Guard! Thank you for dropping 15,000 channel points towards a Harvester sequel. I was actually just talking about Harvester with somebody off stream the other day, and the consensus we came to is there should be a Harvester sequel. And thanks to your points, nothing has changed on that front, because the points aren't worth anything, and also I have no control over that. But thank you for doing it nonetheless. I appreciate that. Face guard topical. Instant death is pretty good in SMT? Really? I haven't seen a lot of games where it's reliable enough to be really interesting. So that is interesting. Alright, so let's try for a discount. Alright, we got the discount. Cool. Go ahead and equip that on Lucia. She's a little bit squishy. Alright, a studded cap, which we just bought her a studded cap. We'll swap that out for a face guard. Let's see, does anybody else need a studded cap? No, everybody's got those already. Alright. So I think we're good as far as buying things for right now. So let's go ahead and save again. Now that we made some more changes. And a weapon that had instant death on it in Van Helsing, a 1% chance it killed the 2 final bosses! Wow, how did that feel, Rose? Tell me in great detail. Because that sounds incredible, seriously. Alright, so we're saved. Let's see if there's anything else to see around here, maybe? Does that change at least? Actually, is that a chest over there? Oh, is there a chest I didn't get in here before? Rope ladder. Assume that's a key item? A strange rope ladder that extends hundreds of meters. Normal looking rope ladder from Roger's house made with alchemic techniques. It can be unfurled several hundred meters, allowing descent from the highest place. Well, that's a handy thing to have. Holy shit. Hilarity and salt ensued. The salt, of course, was from other players who had trouble with those bosses. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's incredible. I can see why people would be salty about that. I can. I suspect I might as well. You know, one of those people that comes into the stream and is like, oh, you're in for a nightmare of a time here. This is a hard one. And then you just wipe them out. Just instantly. Just dead. You don't expect instant death to work on big bosses like that. As a matter of fact, some games explicitly have some kind of bullshit rules about that. I'm thinking specifically about a game I have called Dungeons of Dreadmore, which is, for the most part, a very cool game. But they do some very unchill things with the final boss. Namely, one of the classes you can have in Dungeons of Dreadmore is a Flame Mage. And they noticed that Flame Mages were doing a little too well in the game, because they do get very powerful. So they were trying to find a way to balance the Flame Mage without making them nerfed. So what they did is they didn't nerf the Flame Mage in the slightest, but they made the final boss 100% immune to fire. So when you play Dungeons of Dreadmore as a Flame Mage, you kind of steamroll over the entire game, and then you get to the final boss and nothing you have works on him. So he just kills you and there's nothing you can do to stop him. It's awful! And kind of made me rage uninstall the game, if we're being completely honest. Oh, in Battle Chasers, 90% of the bosses you can hit with status conditions. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Alright, so is there somewhere I can go from here? I thought maybe from here we can go somewhere, but I'm not sure. More over here? No, that just leaves Wales. I might have to check real quick. I see you neglected to notice my name. Flamey McFlavor said the first of his line. Basically. This is the problem with not playing a game for like a week, is I've completely forgotten where we're supposed to go. It looked like there was a different path there. There might be. There's a couple different paths, but I think they all just leave the map, is the problem. So, I'm gonna take a quick look at a walkthrough to see where we were supposed to be going last week, and then we'll just head that way. Not sure how this works with McFlamerson either. I'm sure there's some way. There's gotta be some way. Alright, La Havre. Already been there. The SG Italian branch, we were just there. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it says I need to head north from Roger's house, so I was on the right path. There is a way to go from Roger's house. Oh my, that was so frustrating when I played as a Flame Mage, because I played as a whole bunch of different classes in that game before, and I hadn't had any luck. And then I played as a Flame Mage, and I was doing really good, and I felt really good about doing really good. And then I got to the final boss, and I just couldn't touch him, and it was the worst. PS2 camera angles, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this is the way we're supposed to be going. Can we climb down from here? Yeah, might be a little dangerous, but this ladder ought to do the trick. Alright. Thank goodness we got Roger Bacon's magic ladder. Alright, down into the crevasse then. Alright, here we go. And there's the chest right off the bat. Oh, yeah, another face guard. One of those things that I couldn't actually afford to get more of. That works. So let's see who gets that. Yuri. Or... He's a bat, so I can't actually tell what his stats are, but I think I'll go ahead and give him that. Oh wait, he's not even wearing a hat. So no, let's give it to Yuri. There we go. Ladder already paying off, it didn't take long. Alright, there's a save right at the entrance of the dungeon too. We did just save, but why not make another one? There we go. Always save when the opportunity presents itself, I say. Especially in a JRPG when you never know when your next save is going to be. Alright, so, what do we got here? Oh! We've got moving blocks is what we got. Alright, and random encounter still. Always be saving, ABS! Rook's Honor, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good week. Or when you're gonna soft lock yourself, you never know. You never do know. We've only got one enemy. That makes me a little bit nervous because they usually throw like 4 or 5. So this could be a bit of a badass. So let's not mess around. Let's go ahead and hit it with everything we got. Yuri transform right off the bat. Great to see more of this. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this myself. I'm excited. Alright, so Yuri, you go ahead and attack. Then we got the combo. 87 damage from one hit. I like that. Alright, Karen. You're already in a combo apparently, so 178 damage from one combo. That was fantastic. Let's see. Gogs, welcome in. I'm doing good. How about yourself, Gogs? How are you doing today? Yeah, the enemy design is super gross in this game, which I kind of like. That's kind of cool. See if we can finish this thing off. We can! Did not even get a turn. I like that. Did he say something about being a bat there? I kind of talked over him. I want to hear what he says next time. And he just leveled up as well, so everybody's level 14 except Lucia in my active party anyway. Alright. Credit to the designers for making me actually cringe. That is good credit right there, most definitely. Funny, monsters didn't bother us last time Roger and I were here. I feel really sick. It's like something down here doesn't want living creatures around. A place this steeped in evil and curses is rare. Something really horrible must have happened here. Alright, so it's basically saying this is a dungeon that we ran into in the first game, but they're saying, well, there wasn't monsters here last time, but now there is. So, deal with it. And I want this chest. Let me get that. What do we got in here? Mana seed, I'll take it. Hey, Havoc, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Havoc? I'm doing good, Havoc. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing today? Tell me everything. Yeah, our ancestors sure were weirdos. Who built this thing? Who built giant floating blocks? And who did it just to make it more difficult for me to get a couple of chests? That seems like a waste of some really spectacular technology, if you ask me. Alright, now I want to go this way. There's a chest right here, so I'll take that. Talisman of Luck. What do those do? I don't remember what the talismans do. Alright, so that's a res, basically. So we got a res. And then we go over here. Alright. I guess we got through there. What do we got next? Still more blocks. And, alright, this looks more complicated already. And this block doesn't move. And this block doesn't move. Oh, it's a button. Alright, let's push the button. Huh? I just changed the color of the block. Is that a thing? Oh, now the gold block is moving to the gold block. Alright, so apparently that's what we're doing here. Is like blocks are attracted to like blocks. We can do that. We can do that. Head across here. Get this chest. Hit area expand. Awesome. We can always use some more of those. Who do we want to put this on? Let's put it on the very last wedge for Yuri. That one's a bit small. Sure. Nothing like having to solve a block puzzle wherever you want to cross the room. How did they go to the bathroom in this place? I know that was the old joke about way back in the day when the first Resident Evil game originally came out on PS1. The joke was, what a badly designed mansion if you want to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you did get 3 crests and an ancient ruby just to get there. Alright, so let's try pushing this button now. It changes that block to blue. What does that get me? Do I want that block to be blue? I don't know. Body horror and screaming. That sounds pretty horrifying, most definitely. Alright, so we have 3 enemies here, 2 calamity orbs, and another one of these big dudes. Let's try going after the calamity orbs first, I think. But we're gonna combo. Alright, Yuri, you're gonna fuse. Hey Peggy, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing today, Peggy? Hope everything is going well with you. Alright, so... Actually, we know we can finish off the big dude in a couple of combos, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, but we missed with our strongest hit. That's going to set us back a little bit, unfortunately. Still good damage overall. So let's hope we can finish this thing off. God, he hits so hard. Alright, so her, we're not going to have her do anything because we need to test out her aromatherapy. So let's see. I want to combine ocean oil with misty oil to see what that does. Ally HP healed by 34 points. Alright, so it's all heal. It's a very small all heal, but still not bad. Ooh, speed down, that's not good. Let's see, playing Death Stranding and it's 100% a game that falls in your wheelhouse. I would love to play Death Stranding. It looks like my kind of game, it really does. Peggy, you're doing goodish. Got a dinner invite from my parents. Oh, you're dreading it. That's unfortunate. Hopefully the dinner's good at least. Alright, so Yuri, you're going to combo with Karen. No, Karen. Let's attack one of these calamity orbs, see how tough these things are. They are not tough at all, it turns out. Good to know, good to know. Yuri doesn't even need a full combo to kill one of them. Excellent.
If that's all they've got, no problem.
Whew. Bravo Tango, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. All right. So, let's see. Let's have Lucia drop some cures after that. Mainly on herself. Alright, so if I check now under personal on Lucia, if I look under aromatherapy. Alright, so there, ocean oil plus misty oil, it says small amount of HP is restored only when used. But misty oil plus ocean oil is still listed as a mystery, so you have to test out that combination as well. Ludic Lude, welcome in, Mr. Lude. How are you doing? How is your stream? What were you playing today? Tell me everything. And it's a pleasure to see you, and a pleasure to bring your community over as well. Dia Knox, welcome in. How are you doing? For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today we are playing Shadow Hearts Covenant for the PS2. What were you up to today, Lude? Tell me everything. I'm very curious. Alright, so I think we're in pretty good shape aside from that. So if I step onto this block, it does get pulled back. Alright, so we need to change the color just to get back here. MGS3 HD. I've never actually beaten that one. I've beaten Metal Gear 1 and 2, and that is it. Still one of your favorites, though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That is a good thing. Very cool thing to play. I've been doing good, Dianox. Thank you so much for asking. How about yourself? How have you been holding up? I know it has been a brutally difficult year for everybody. I hope you're doing okay. Let's hit this button over here, maybe? See what this does. Alright, so that changed some colors. Let's see, does this do anything? No, I have to change that to blue to get to the next area, it looks like. Interesting. How do I do that? Alright, that did change it to blue. But I think we're good now. Let's see. Rooks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Shoot, you're over on the West Coast. I forgot about that. I hope you're staying safe for right now, at least. I know there are a lot of areas being evacuated. I will keep my fingers crossed for you there, Lude. It is a bad situation. Oh, no, this is the way we came in, isn't it? Shoot. Yeah, this is the way we came in. So all I did is go backwards. That's unfortunate. Played the first one to death. The first one was very cool. The second one I liked as well. It took a little while to get going, but it's interesting. Alright, so where do we need to go if that's not the exit? Doing some dungeon labs for cardio. It's important. You gotta keep your cardio up. Very crucial. Zombieland taught me that. Alright, so what do we got? We got another new enemy we've never seen. It's huge, so that's a little scary. Alright, so you combo with Golden Bat. Alright, Golden Bat. You can attack this dude. And we got the combo that does so much damage. I was hoping that would finish it off, but no such luck. It's almost dead though, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and finish it off here. There we go. Alright, and her, I need to test out her other aromatherapy so we know what it does. So Misty Oil plus Ocean Oil. That is a very chill cinematic. For 1 turn, defend against all allies' status abnormalities. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, and that is going to be something that I cast turn 1 in boss fights, I suspect. Ow! Alright, he hits pretty hard. We're okay, though. We're okay. Alright, let's start setting up some combos here, shall we? Yuri, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse you. I didn't do it before because I was being lazy, but we need some extra hitting power now. Just in case this guy's as tough as he looks. Alright, so... and we got the combo, so we're good there. And how much damage did that do against him? Oh, he is pretty tough. He is definitely pretty tough. Special attack decrease, that's good in case he got any magic attacks up his sleeve. I'm glad to know about that. And he's toast thanks to the Joaquin's. Yeah, he said, "Do you love my golden glow?" is what he said there. What the hell? Joaquin, you're so weird. You're somehow even weirder as a bat. That's so weird. Alright. So we somehow worked our way back to the entrance. So where do we go? I think I see the block that I need to get to. I have a suspicion which way we need to go. And I suspect it's that block at the bottom left corner of the screen. I suspect we have to ride that to get out of here. Let me test this out. If I can change that block's color, which we just did, let's see where it takes us. Because I can't see with this camera angle, so that might be where we're going. Alright, took us somewhere new, and there's a chest over here if nothing else, so I'll grab that. If you kill monsters like that, you can glow any way you like. It's true, I was a little horrified the first time Joaquin turned into a bat, but then I saw how hard he hit. And I'm like, alright, no, we can do this, that's fine. Gameplay in MGS5 is pretty decent, but the story is so nonsensical. Kojima does kind of overcomplicate things. This is true. This is true. Good old stationary camera. Oh, it's a classic, and also kind of annoying. I don't mind it in this game so far. I think they're intentionally using it to obscure things in this dungeon, which is okay. Wait, hang on. What if we do this? There we go. We can go off screen this way, and this leads us somewhere new. That's good to know. And Joaquin's back to normal, unfortunately. That is tragic. Who's C? Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out so he doesn't get a turn. So let's go ahead and fuse Yuri. But do you still work the night shifts? I am still. I'm approaching 13 years of working the night shift, so I hope it doesn't change anytime soon, because honestly, I'm a night guy. I enjoy being awake at night, so I'm happy to do that. And that's why my schedule hasn't changed here either, because still doing the same thing. I know it's been a long time, it has been, but I really do enjoy being awake at nights. I wouldn't want to go back to a day shift job. I don't think I do. I like it so much. Alright, so and we got the combo right there. Night Shane, next from Image Comics. Oh my god, they'll sell it right next to Savage Dragon. Maybe I can make a crossover with Savage Dragon. That would be fantastic. Havoc, I have nothing against static camera if done well. Me neither. Me neither. If done well, it can be used in a very cinematic fashion. It can add to the mood of the game, make things look kind of creepy, kind of epic in scale, but it needs to be done correctly. This is true. As with basically everything else in video games, there's doing it well and there's doing it not well. Also, we finally get to see Joaquin hit something with a mailbox now, if that is a thing you were looking forward to seeing. There we go! Mailbox ahoy. We've never seen her attack either, so we should probably check that out. I should have hit somebody with a fan. Not too special. nothing too big. Alright, these guys are not long for this world. Yeah, you can take one out with one hit, that's amazing. Fantastic, there we go. Fancy Aroka, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So did you return that PS4 after Horizon got released on PC? No, because I've already got like a dozen games for it now. And I still haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn yet. I think it's still in the shrink wrap. I'll get around to it eventually. Probably. I'm glad you remember that story, Lude. And Yuri hit level 15. That is excellent. And next battle, Karen should level up as well. That's a good thing. I do have Gravity Rush 1 and 2 for PS4. Yes, and I have the physical copies. So I can keep them forever if need be. I'm excited about that. They both look very cool. Right, there's something over that way, but I can't get over to that yet. Let's see where this takes me. Anything over here? There's a button over here. That's probably what I need. Gravity Rush is so good. I'm excited. Gravity Rush looks really cool. I saw another streamer play it ages and ages ago. And I wanted to get a copy. It is surprisingly hard to track down a physical copy of Gravity Rush 1. But I do have that, and so we're good. Alright. Let's push the button. And I think that should be the setup I need to get out of here. So let's see. So now we can take this again. Right. And then I can take this over here. And is there an exit over here? There is an exit over here. Cool. And we're going down, so that should be where we need to go. Yamigumi, we've got Gravity Rush 1 on Vita. That is very cool. I know that was where it originally was, but I don't have a Vita yet. 2046? I'd call that an optimistic estimate, my friend. I really do want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I've just got so many games I need to get to. I'm actually curious how many games I have on my to-stream list right now, but it's probably over 100. I would suspect. Alright, we appear to have yet another puzzle in here, too. Alright, so there's these little semi-visible pathways. It's kind of weird. There's nothing over there. That's a dead end. So what are we doing in here? I'm not sure. And Joachim's invisible now. That's unfortunate. By that time, it'll be Horizon Several Dawns. I always said if they're going to do a prequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, it needs to be Horizon -1 Dawn. But nobody listens to me. Probably with good reason, but that's the way it be. Alright, so Yuri, Fuse. Now, I've never actually seen the big guy attack, so let's try taking out the little guys this time. And see if maybe it's more worth our while to do that in the future. It might be. There we go. And then I'll have her attack the other one. Cool, cool. And her, we're a little bit damaged right now, so this is actually perfect for her aromatherapy. Small amount of HP is restored to everybody. That's excellent. That's perfect. And we got a perfect on it as well. Let's see what the effect is like on a perfect. Ally HP healed by 60. It almost doubles the effect on a perfect. That is fantastic. Horizon Zero Dark 30? I also noticed something. You notice aromatherapy doesn't seem to heal herself. That is a little unfortunate. Alright, Invisible Joachim wielding his invisible mailbox. Wow, alright, that thing does hit pretty hard, actually. I probably don't want him doing that in the future. I think I would be okay with continuing to kill these guys first in battle. Just keep him from doing that thing he just did. But it's dead now, so we're good. Had she even taken any damage? I don't think she had taken any damage. But I noticed everybody has the little aromatherapy icon above their head except her. And I think that was the case in the other battles as well, I'm not sure. Alright, Karen leveled up, and Lucia should be leveling up very soon as well, although she's almost 2 levels behind at this point, so she's got some catching up to do. Clearly she has no sense of smell. How do you do aromatherapy when you've got no sense of smell? You'd think that'd be important, right? Alright, let's push this button. Alright, pressing the button changes the direction of the light bridges. So this is a bridge swapping puzzle. Gotcha. Trial and error, but you still don't know the effects unless somebody else tells you. Horizon New Moon, now with the Robo-Werewolf. I would play that. That sounds badass. Sign me up. Please. Alright, what do we got? We got a... Oh my god, we got 6 Calamity Orbs. Alright, that's not great. You're gonna combo with Yuri then. We don't have any AoEs of note at the moment, I don't think. The Where's Wolf? The wolf of illegal, the wolf that comes out every full moon and downloads illegal software? Is that what that is? The Where's Wolf? I can see that, that could be a thing. I would watch a 90-minute movie about the Where's Wolf. Sign me up. Alright, take out some Calamity Orbs here. We need to even the odds a little bit before we get punched. There we go, it's 1 down. You will attack this one. Wolf has wares if you have quiet. There's that too, I suppose. Let's see. What does she have for Crest Magic? She does have Arc Cure, which is very cool. I like the visual change for spells that hit all of the party. Like, this is Cure 1, and then you've got that Pulse, and all of my party is highlighted for Arc Cure. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Now, let's see. So, she can get 2 enemies with Evil Ray. Let's see how much damage that does to these guys. Oh, we got a perfect on it too. And that took them both out. That's fantastic. That makes me very happy. LTGU never have the coin. Oh, that's tragic. Battles you in the toughest battlefield of all, the pocketbook, my weak spot. How did he know? Malkill, welcome in. How are you doing today, Malkill? Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Alright, we took out 5 of these guys before they got a turn. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with that overall. I can live with this. Good to see you too. Excellent, thank you. And Lodo, good morning to you as well. How are you doing today, Lodo? Hope your week has been going well. Glad to have you with us. Alright, Blanca and Lucia leveled up from that, so that's good. That's very good. And another 2 battles, and Joaquim should level up. That'll be good. And another 1 or 2 in Geppetto will level up as well, which is good because we want to make sure to keep him up there. Yes, there is a Winamp skin gallery, and there's another website I can dig out the link if anybody wants it. There's another website where you can stream Spotify through what looks like a Winamp player, and you can import skins into that player. So if you want, you can just straight up listen to your Spotify through a skinned Winamp in the year 2020, if that's the thing you wanted. It really whips the llama's ass. I love that I remember that. Alright, we got a Seal of Vitality, which I think is HP up? Permanent, I think? Yes, permanent HP up, so who needs that? She does, because she's squishy. There we go. No thanks, I'll stick to LimeWire, how dare you? Alright, Lucia, you're gonna use a cure on yourself real quick, because you're kind of squishy. And then also let's use a mana leaf on her. Because that won't even bring her to full MP or anything, so might as well just get that out of the way now. Alright, where are we going to now? Follow the purple road over here and hit the purple button. That'll flip all the purple paths. And then let us get over this way. There's the exit over there. So if we can flip the purple paths one more time, we should be able to get to the exit. Rin, thank you so much for linking that. I appreciate that. You forgot about that, Havoc? Oh man, that was so great. Every time you... I remember in college when I was telling everybody, man, you need to try out Winamp, it's so good. And then they install it, that's the first thing you're hearing. Yeah, I saw that going around, Lodo. That is fantastic. That made me so happy to see. Alright, Yuri, you are going to combo with Karen. You are going to go ahead and attack this guy, because why not? Won't accomplish much, but let's do the thing. Karen, we're going to take this guy out. And we got the combo, cool. Then Yuri, get a fuse, and then get in there as well. Yeah, Winamp was so good. I loved Winamp back in the day when I had a giant MP3 collection. It was very nice. Winamp rules! It does, it's so good. I'd get to people and I'd be like, so what do you use for your music playing? And they'd be like, Real Player? And I'd be like, I'm coming over. I'm coming over and we're changing that right now, because that's disgraceful. No! I will not stand for it. Alright, so I didn't do too much damage, but special attack down, it's not great. Alright, Yuri, combo with Karen. Sorry to dredge up bad memories there. Thanks, I hate it, you're welcome. Let's take this guy down. Got the combo. Yuri, wallop this guy. Oh, damn it, I went for the... Oh, shit, I went for the perfect. And I completely whiffed there, that's bad. Oh, that stinks. Alright, let's do a quick cure on Karen. I got greedy and I'm paying for it. It happens. Alright. So we're not going to be able to finish him off in one turn like I was hoping, but we'll do what we can here. Alright, if all he's doing is buffing himself, that's fine. That is fine, because he won't actually get an attack before we finish him off. Or he somehow gets 2 attacks in a row. That's excellent. What? How did he get a second attack there? What happened? Really weird. Oh no, LTG! If my icons ever get to halfway across my screen, I have to clean things out. I have to. And sometimes they do. Well, you know, that's time for some spring cleaning right there. Tidy your desktop, ladies and gentlemen. It's important. Games that require a real player. Yeah, there were those too. There were. Those were unfortunate. Alright, he's toast.
Is it over already?
It is over already. It's true. Alright, next battle, Geppetto and Wakima level up, so that'll be a good thing. Now, where were we going? Thank goodness that Yuri retains his facing after battles, otherwise I would never remember what I was up to. Alright, so I think we need to hit the button again. Now, can I actually get anywhere, or am I trapped here now? I can get somewhere different if I go around this way, right? I can just get to that. Oh, I can get back to the purple thing, which is what I need to do. So I push the purple button again. And now, if I can get to the other purple bridge, I should be able to get to the exit, I think. Oh, it's a whole bunch of enemies, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and take out the Calamity Orbs first, I think. You combo with Yuri. Yuri, you refuse. Special logo printed on the box. That's actually really handy. That'll be a good thing to be able to tell from the outside of the box whether a game's going to be able to upgrade or not. You don't have to Google for it. That'll be nice. I appreciate good labeling like that. Alright, there's one down. There's two down. Wait, Yuri gets another part of the combo? I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Alright. So we killed all three of the Calamity Orbs before anybody got a turn. That's awesome. I've never tried her tarot, have I? I'm not going to try that because I know it's risky. But for right now, it's just attack. Nice crit. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, see, because I stream especially, I don't want too many things running on my machine. Because I'm already using a good chunk of my CPU just to run a game and OBS. So I gotta try and keep that a bit at a minimum where I can. I usually fail, but I try. I make a noble Herculean effort, put it that way. Why do you keep going after Karen? Stop walloping Karen! She's gonna need healing, I suspect, before too long, but for right now, let's see if we can finish this guy off. That's a combo there. I didn't see how much health he has left. Hopefully not too much. No, not too much at all. Get this guy then. Karen's got the aromatherapy smell that pisses off monsters! Take a bath, Karen, for crying out loud. You're going to die, Karen. Alright, got some bonus money, that's always nice. Geppetto and Joaquin got their level ups, excellent. Alright. So let's do that heal real quick while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And give me just a moment, folks. I need to blow my nose real quick, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that, folks. We are back. And Peggy, you're saving for a new build, $100 a month at a minimum. That is a really good way to save. You'll have to let us know what the new build looks like once you start getting a little bit closer to it. Alright, so where was I going? This way, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I think I was heading over this way. And we can get across now. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I don't care. I do care, but we're moving on anyway. I can miss one chest, it's fine. And there's a save point here too. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and make another save down here. Progress, I like that. Oh, next year's vacation money too? Excellent, I'm sure that will help. And we're doing real good on money too, although everything is getting more expensive, of course, so we gotta watch out for that. But I think a lot of my success in this game comes down to the fact that I've been keeping up with my itemization. This yellow block's in the way. Alright, so that is apparently the puzzle element here, is what do I do with that yellow block? And I don't know. This takes me back. That's not what I want to do. Okay. And I don't seem to be able to interact with the yellow block at all. That's really weird. What do I do here? Murdercrats, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you were having a good week so far. Glad to have you with us. Box puzzles! It's always box puzzles, LTG. Always box puzzles. Never fails. Alright, so let's take out the big guy first. Alright, doing good there. Yuri, you're gonna fuse and attack. There we go. Clobber this dude. Excellent. Oh, dropped his physical attack too. That is fantastic. Alright, not low enough that she could take it out, unfortunately, but I'll have her wall up one of the Calamity Orbs because she doesn't have much else to do this turn. And Wakeem, you're gonna finish this dude off. Hit it with your mailbox, Wakeem! There we go. There's the win. Just hope it'll be able to handle Cyberpunk 2027. I don't think I've seen if they've released minimum specs for it yet. But yeah, hopefully they're not too bad. I am hoping. Yuri. Go ahead and wall up this Calamity Orb. There we go. Cool, cool. Karen, you can finish off the other one. This shouldn't be a problem for you. Still haven't released the specs. They're probably trying to,
Now stay down.
I would suspect they're trying to reduce the specs at all they can with optimization. Why is the weapon a mailbox just so random? Every time Wakeem sees something he wants to hit enemies with, he just picks it up and that's his new weapon. That's literally his gimmick. If he sees something that's good for hitting enemies with, that's his weapon. That's all there is to it, really. It's weird, but we love Wakeem. So where do I go here? What am I missing? I don't see anything else to do here. Did I mess something up? Is this not the way to go? What? Okay, this is a multi-level puzzle. You know what's gonna hurt? About how much? I would guess 700 or 800 USD at least. That would be my guess, but we'll see. The yellow button of progress. Weird. Weird, but that's where we're at. Okay, this is a weird puzzle. This is a very weird puzzle. Where am I even going? Alright, there's a yellow button here too. I can't believe you actually have a yellow block there, Nano. That's fantastic. What manga is that, Murdercrats? That actually sounds a little bit familiar, but I can't quite place it. I'm curious. Alright, so we'll see what we can get right now. I'm not actually sure. So let's have her attack a Calamity Orb. She doesn't really have a whole ton to do when it's not her turn. Karen, you're gonna combo with Yuri. Let's not get too fancy here. Yuri, fuse and attack. MC didn't keep using sports equipment and switched to swords by the end. That is kind of badass. I do appreciate video game characters that use weapons that aren't really very good weapons. I do like that. Alright. Let's go after the big dude. I don't think I've heard of that one. I thought it might have been one I've read, but that's not ringing any bells. So I have to do over 200 damage to this guy to finish it off. He is a big beefy dude, most definitely. Alright. Oh shoot, that didn't finish it. That's unfortunate. I bet he's got like a pixel of health too. That stinks! Shoot, that is really unfortunate. Let's see how close to it. Yeah, literally a pixel of health. That is horrible. Alright, let's go after the Calamity Orbs then, I suppose. My whole strategy ruined! So I do need to be hitting a couple perfects in there, it would appear. And she got to finish somebody off, excellent. It's a nice feeling. I do like that bit. There we go. Fairly recent, alright. So that's probably why I haven't heard of it. I've been a little bit out of the scene recently, but I'll look and see what I can see. Alright. So where the heck are we going now? This is a big area and I can't really see all of it from the ground. I'm not 100% sure where we're going. Over this way, maybe? I don't think we could go this way before. I believe this way is somewhere new. So what's over here? Oh, there's a chest! Take that. Oh, Leonardo's bear. That is good. Those prevent instant death, I believe? Anybody have room for that? No. No. Not really. Unless I want to take off the pedometer, which I don't. What was your favorite new one, LTG? In case I've heard of it. I'm still mad that they don't sell Shonen Jump in the US anymore. That makes me so mad. Because I used to really love reading Shonen Jump every month. And then they stopped selling it. And that was just horrible. Time Paradox Ghost Rider. I've heard the name, but I haven't actually read any of that one. Let's see. You go ahead and combo with Karen. Let's do that. And we're going after this guy, as usual. There we go. Got the combo. Only 13 chapters, so I'd give it a shot, but yeah, sucky ending, very rushed. Did they get canceled unexpectedly? Was that the deal? I know that usually is the cause of most sucky endings to Shonen Jump manga, is they just had to shut it down real fast, unfortunately. Now, let's see. Guess I'll go ahead and let her whack it, since, you know, I don't want it to be left with a pixel of health again. You'll fuse and get in there. 25 chapters up, thank you. And hey, Luna, welcome in. How are you doing today, Luna? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. All right, finish it off. Excellent. Wrapped up in one chapter, Rush. Oof. I know sometimes they do that really quick wrap up. I think the one that broke my heart the most when they had to wrap it up in one chapter was a manga called Stealth Symphony by the guy that wrote Bakano. I thought that had an interesting premise, and then for his one chapter wrap up, he basically said, "Oh well, here's where I was gonna go with the story," and I'm like, "Oh, that's a really cool plot twist that we'll never actually get to see because you had to wrap it up real quick." But that one was interesting. I do like that author a lot. I really do. Alright, let's see. So, we start laying into this guy. This guy is just a boatload of HP. So really got to make sure we're getting those good hits in there. Yuri. Wallop him. Good deal. And then Keem. With his big mailbox energy. And she might actually be able to finish him off here. That would be amazing. She did!
Huh? We're all gone?
I'm like, I didn't know if I'd ever get to hear her end of battle phrase, but there we go. John, you're a fan of Bakano? Bakano is probably in my top 3 favorite anime of all time. I love it so much. Such good pacing, great music, cool characters. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. LTG also a fan. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so Yuri's about 2 battles away from leveling up, so we might probably get some more levels out of this dungeon, which is a good thing. Where the heck am I going now? Over this way? Maybe? Possibly? Have I hit this button before? Do I want to hit this button? I don't know. This is a really confusing puzzle because I just can't see enough of the puzzle to tell what I'm doing here. So I don't care for this one. No siree. What your top 3 is? Cowboy Bebop is definitely up there. I know Cowboy Bebop's in there. I know Bakano is in there. I'm not sure what my 3rd would be. I'd have to think about it. Like, probably not one of the big long-running ones I've seen, like Bleach or Naruto, because even though I love those, they're very inconsistent over time. Doing something is key, just don't press the red button, but it's so shiny. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, I don't think anything's ever going to top that for me. It's so good. It's so good. As far as recent ones, though, I've been enjoying, God of High School is really fun, but I enjoyed reading God of High School as well, so I kind of knew I was going to like that one. I think they might be done with the season. I'm not 100% sure, so I got to see if I can finish that off. See where we're at on that. Well, I'd have to look and see what my 3rd one would be. I'm not sure. So stick this guy out. Well, if nothing else, we are going to get good levels going into the boss. So that's always a good thing. Kill la Kill was a lot of fun. I don't know if I like Kill la Kill more than Gurren Lagann, though. I'm not sure. Do it! Press the button! Hisaki is such a troublemaker. I love it. But yeah, Gurren Lagann was just so good. It's tough to top. So I love Kill la Kill, but I don't know if it was better than that. I'm not sure. Let's do an aromatherapy. Heal everybody up a little bit. Got perfect on it too. That was close. That was a little close. Nice chill out moment. There we go. Everybody got some good heals out of that. Alright, Wakeem. Finish the big dude off. There we go. No pixel health for you, buddy. None of that. Inazuma 11, really? Interesting, interesting. I haven't seen any of those, interestingly enough. Gamma Gumo, really? I've never heard you mention that series before. Wink. Oh, let's see. We don't need a combo against these guys. We can just take them out straight, I think. I did see the Saga of Tanya the Evil on one of my streaming services the other day. I don't remember which one. It has been a little while, I'll give you that. It's been at least a month or two. I have to tease, though. I have to. I'm required by law. My streaming contract demands it of me.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman.
Alright. Let's see where we're going now. I am so lost in this puzzle. I don't even know where the exit is. I don't know where I'm trying to get to. And that's upsetting. There is every chance I'm going to end up going back to the start, which I'm a little terrified of, but that could happen. Alright, so there's another button over here. Do I want to push this one? Alright, so that blocked my path down here, but that could create a path on the next level? Maybe? Yeah, I blocked that path, but if I go up a level now... Does that create a new path for me up here? Possibly. God, I don't know where I am. What if I go down here? No, don't step on that. Oh, hey, chest. Alright, yeah, we can do that too. Ooh, new crest. Let's see, what is the new crest? Oh, just raise up? Yeah, it's nice to have, but it's... Oh, 7. 7 for raise up? No, it's fine. We can pass on that. But, we should take a quick peek in Solomon's Key, see if we have enough crests to finish anything in there. I've never seen Ranma 1/2, but I know about it, though. Very old series, most definitely. I think the main thing I know about Ranma 1/2 is Adult Swim kept claiming in their bumpers that they would never air it, and they never actually did. So there's that. Let's see, so what do we got? Enchanting Sea is done. Forest of Passion is done. Forsaken Hill, we don't have enough. Flame Desert, 1 short. Eternal Boneyard, we've only got 1. Is that it? I guess that's it. Alright. Thought we got more crests than that, but apparently no. But we're close on Flame Desert. We're only 1 short on Flame Desert, and then we can level up all those. That'd be good. Alright, so we got that chest. That's good. Now back to trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Alright, so I can get over here now. I want to push this button. I don't feel like I do. What did that even change for me? Like, I saw that yellow thing raise up, but... Does that matter? Where is that yellow thing? I'm so confused in this puzzle. Record of Lodos War. I haven't thought about that in ages. Holy crap. I'd watch a Lodos reboot. I'd be down for that. I don't feel like fighting these dudes. Let's just run. Let's just run. Oh, come on. Are you not going to let me run, game? There we go. Alright, so... That lowers that, but I don't think I want that lowered. I think I want that where that is. So, what else have we got here? another path right there, but that looks like it's on a higher level from me. I see a chest right there. I don't know how to get to that one. Alright, so I created a path right there. But this is the start. I have successfully made it back to the start. Because if I take this, yeah, it just leads me back to the start. Dang it! Oh, Deedlit Wonder Labyrinth? That is so barely connected to Record of Lodoss War. That seems more like a cash-in license than anything, honestly. Alright, so I'm basically stuck here now. Let's try going up to the other level. If there's anything else I can see up here. Maybe I missed something up here. You'll wait till it's out of early access? That's probably smart. That is probably smart. I mean, it looks fun. It just doesn't look like it has much to do with Record of Lodoss War. Like, you could probably just swap in whatever characters you please. Oh, alright, so this is raised so I can get over to this platform now, and there's a chest over here. So that's something. What is it? Get it up? Because that sounds... Joachim only able to transform into Grand Papillon. The long-awaited medicine that makes you young again. Expansion exceeds 400%, so avoid overdosing. Causes increased excitement and physical transformation. Expansion, it says. It increases expansion by 400%. Remember, if expansion is maintained for more than 4 hours, please contact a doctor. Okay. Very distinctly shaped pills. I do notice that now. I think it might be heavy. I think it may in fact be. Shira, welcome in. How are you doing today, Shira? How is your week going? And thank you for 31 months. I appreciate that, Shira. How are you doing today? Good to see you. But wait, we haven't seen Joachim actually turn into Grand Papillon. Is he going to do that sometimes now? It's not part of his Joachim's. Does he not normally ever turn into Grand Papillon? I don't know. That's weird. I'm sitting here lurking away and Shane finds RPG Viagra. Machine, how's that for timing? This is a weird game. How are you doing today, Machine? Hope everything is going well with you. LTG, thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. Oh, what else was I going to do here? Oh, I wanted to check out what Lucia's cards are to see what can she do with her tarot. Alright, so MP restored by 50% of max, HP restored by 50% of max, SP restored by 50% of max. Lucia is downed and heals all unconscious members fully. And next turn is skipped. And max MP in battle is increased by 50%. So we've got 4 good and 2 very bad. One that makes everybody skip their next turn, and one that just knocks Lucia on her ass, but heals everybody that's unconscious. So that's a little risky, but it's good to know what we got there at least. At least they're not blue, that would be a little bit too on the nose, most definitely. You're good just up late, Machine? Well, we're glad to have you with you, most definitely. It requires a very specific thing to happen, sure seems like it. If you turn the Hanged Man 180 degrees, he's doing ballet. Oh, that's so much more cozy. Why don't we turn him around? Why are we not doing that? Alright, so we got that chest. Is that all there was to get over here? Alright, I can get higher. I think this is what I want to do. This might actually be what I need to do. I think I might need to move that yellow block, but I don't know for... Yeah, I think I need to be if I can move that yellow block. I think this is the way out. I think we're almost out here. We're close! We're close. I just need to remember which button controls that. And see if I can get back over there now. And also not getting too many random encounters, because that completely throws off my rhythm. My walk rhythm. I'm stuck over here now, though. So the button must not be over this way. Oh, there's a button over here. Maybe this is the one. Hopefully. That is the one. So we may actually be able to get out now, if nothing else too much has changed. Let's see. Ride this down. But it's tricky. Oh my god. Arjun, I can't tell if you're being serious or just very lewd, but I kind of like it. Gaming Gummo, you know what's great for the stream? Hot apple cider. That actually does sound really cozy. I can see that. Machine, that you were reclining in your chair, holding up your chin with one hand, and then you read the item's effects. I could feel one eyebrow raised involuntarily. That is what I'm here to do, Machine. Weird you the hell out. Mission accomplished. Alright, how many... Oh, we just got a shitload of Calamity Orbs, right? Oh, we can beat these guys up. Sure, why not? I don't want to get in too many fights because I'll forget where I'm at on this puzzle, so we gotta be a little bit careful there. Always down for some weird... Excellent, you're in the right place then, Machine. This is the House of Weird on Twitch. Ooh, there's a new slogan. I should use that. I like it. Karen. Take one of these dudes out. Cool. And then you take Straggler out. Easy peas. And then I'm gonna see if she can hit what is it? Aqua Edge? No, not Aqua Edge. Hailbeak. Yeah, she can get 2 of them with Hailbeak.
Here goes.
That not... Oh, I don't think that actually defeated either of them. I must need to get it perfect to do enough damage to finish them off. Dang it, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping they would just wipe 2 of them off the map. Not quite, though. Ow. Weird, isn't that just another day of the week? Oh, shoot, I was thinking of Evil Ray. You're probably right there, Game Gumo, because that would have given her the type boost. That was my bad. Dang it! Yeah, completely my mistake in that case. Alright. Well, my mistake. I forgot she's dark type. I was using the water types on Geppetto. Geppetto was the one that was using all the water type attacks. She is dark type. Shadow Lion, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Good to have you with us. The tilt does not help, Shira. The tilt throws me off a little bit because it appears that the little marker, it feels like it swings faster on the back because of the tilt. So that does throw you off, most definitely. Tight glutes! Yeah, that's why Lucia has to use the right spells. She has to use the right spells that work well with her tight glutes. Alright, so Yuri got another level up. Karen's right on the verge. Lucia is right on the verge, so we get some more good levels in there. Alright, where are we going? I don't think over here, right? No, we need to go up. And then we need to go up again? Yeah, this is the one, I think. So if I'm correct, then this will take me across to the exit. Alright, cool. I think we're done with this level now. Ooh, this looks important. This looks very important.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I hear a voice calling me.
A voice?
Grandma? Grandma? Is that you?
Hey, relax. There's nobody there.
But I'm sure that I heard her. It was my grandmother from back home. She needs my help. What's wrong? Why do you sound so sad? I'm right here. Don't worry.
Karen?
There, did you hear that?
Get a hold of yourself. Don't listen to what dead spirits say. They can steal away your soul.
I believe that something here is trying to frighten us and turn us away from our task.
Don't let it bother you. That wasn't her, you know. Your grandmother's soul is safe.
I guess so.
Let's finish our job and hurry back. I don't like this place.
My family is from Munich, fallen nobility, you might say. If we ever get the chance, will you come visit there with me?
Sure, no problem.
My, that sounds nice, all right.
So you ever notice that video game characters always fall for that trick? Like there's never a time where video game characters go, well, I am 5 levels down in an ancient dungeon full of evil spirits. That can't possibly be my grandmother. They always go, oh, but it sounds just like her. Always. Always, every video game, every character falls for that. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Shadowline, we are still on the first disc. But I'm hoping to finish disc 1 this week. We're going to try and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and use another mana leaf on Lucia again. Get her mana up a little bit. And then let's press on. This looks important. So, which color is it gonna be? Blue. Red? No. Green. Red? I don't care for this puzzle. Dang it. How do we raise that one and back? No, that's not doing it. It didn't fall for it in Nier. I have never finished Nier. I was gonna play Nier on stream, and then I heard they were doing a remaster, so now I gotta wait for the remaster to come out first. Now we hit blue again, right? There we go, alright. We got a staircase. That was a weird puzzle, but we got it, we got it. Oh, there's another one. Why is there another one? Oh god, there's 4 of them now! Alright, alright. So blue lowers those 2. Red raises those two. Yellow lowers those two. That's a good thing. So how about green? Can I just do green again? Alright, that'll work. I'm fine with this. Why is there another puzzle over here, though? Is this like an optional one to a treasure? I like treasure. Is that a joke? That's what the new stream is called? That's hilarious. I like that. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing an optional puzzle, but here we are. Can we drop that again? One more time? Alright, there we go. So the first one's in position there. Red, yellow, green, You're missing the star sign puzzles? Guess who's not missing the star sign puzzles? This guy. I did have fun with those, but that one was really a nightmare. Let's see, red. There we go. Let's do blue. And we'll do red. How do I lower those two? Do we have one for those? There we go. And we do red. There we go. Got that one solved too. Excellent. And there's a chest over here, so this was an optional one for a chest. And we got another crest. Excellent. Hopefully that was something we needed for Solomon's Key. Oh, like Simon? Oh yeah, once you get far enough into Simon, it's more a game of managing your fear than anything else, I think. How about the Harvester sequel? How far in we? We are 0 in, because the points don't mean anything. Mighty Sid, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Luna Noir, thank you for dropping some points towards the Harvester sequel. That is good, because now that you've added those points on, I can add that to our running tally, which, according to my notepad, is nothing still, because the points don't mean anything, so 0 plus 0 is still a 0. Big fat zip, not a nothing. But thank you for doing it nonetheless, I appreciate that. Alright, let's see where that new crest goes. So we've got 2 areas done. Forsaken Hill, we got 3. Like Desert, we still have 4. So that was one for an area we'd never actually gotten into. That's unfortunate. Gamble all the things. Ooh. And you won, too. Excellent. Alright, so what was the new crest we got just now? Bareth, I think it was called? Evil Born. Dark class, special damage, piercing, small, 5 hit. So a better dark attack is basically what that is. Can we replace that with something she got? 6. That's an expensive one. Possibly this one. I want somebody to have rage, though, so I don't want to keep that on her. Yeah, I don't think we're going to swap anything out on her there, unfortunately. But still, I'm glad we got that crest, though. I would not have wanted to miss that. And since we already solved this, we can just walk up the stairs, too. So that's good. And Casino, there goes that bus. That's unfortunate. Oh, just the one guy here? Oh, awesome. We can totally kick this guy's ass. Let's combo with Rakeem. Rakeem, wallop this guy. There we go. And then Yuri, fuse. And then you lay into this guy. Oh, dang it, I didn't hit the button in time to get another combo. But still, we're doing okay. We might still be able to finish this guy off in one round, if we're very lucky. And we are very lucky. Excellent.
Next time, don't even bother.
Took him out before he got a turn. I love it when I do that. No damage victory. We got some extra cash for that too. And Freya, number 1. Welcome in, Freya. How are you doing today? How was your week? And number 2, thank you so much for dropping 15,000 points towards a Harvester sequel. I appreciate that. We will put that upon the pile. And by pile, I mean, think more of a flat surface because they're just gone now, so they don't actually accumulate at all. So thank you for doing it nonetheless. I appreciate that. And welcome in again. All right, so Karen and Lucia both leveled up there. So we've got half the party is 16, half the party is 15. That's very good. I like that. I'm doing good, Freyas. Thank you for asking. All right, let's head up the stairs. Hopefully there's another save point soon. I feel like we might be getting closer to the boss here, potentially. Like, this room looks a little scary. And I see a save point, though. Let's go hit up that save point. And then, oh, there's a shop here? I'm sorry, how is there a shop in the evil dungeon? This makes no sense to me. We'll talk to them, see if they give an explanation of why there's a shop in the evil dungeon, but we'll see. Yeah, poor Blanca's falling a little bit behind now, which is unfortunate. But Blanca's still getting half XP, so he's not going to fall too far behind. And I feel like if I ever swap him back into the party, he'll come up pretty quick, at least. That's a good thing. The Harvester sequel, Black Hole. Everything that falls past the event horizon goes in, but never comes out. It's very metal. Very metal. Alright, so what happens if I talk to this guy? What does he have to say for himself? Wow, this place is in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around, huh? How come we're here, you ask? Yes, I do ask that, as a matter of fact. We moved heaven and earth to beat you here. The blocks, the stair puzzle, it was hard. You better buy something. Wow, so he actually says he did actually solve the puzzles to get down here. I'm glad that he actually made reference to that. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Alright, what does it got? What I want to buy from these guys. I can buy the better weapon for her right now, which I don't think is a super big priority because she's not much of an attacker, but we could if we wanted to. We can get a face guard for Karen. So I do want to get one of those. So yeah, let's do that. We'll get a golden fan and a face guard. That should be good. Don't take too much, makes it hard to play. It's important. You don't want to get distracted. Slightly cooked noodles drenched and drowned in oil with soft duck. It's drenched and drowned. They're not taking any prisoners there, Shira. Let's try for a discount, 20%. We got it. Excellent. So let's go ahead and equip those. So Karen, we'll swap out your studded cap for the face guard. No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so swap out studded cap for the face guard, so we're good there. And then Lucia, we'll swap out your Luna fan or the golden fan, which is a significant increase in attack power for what little that is going to help. You just slap the vendor 30 times to get a discount? I should try that. I don't know what that's meant to be in canon. I have no idea, but we got a discount. Alright, then we'll go ahead and sell that stuff to go ahead and get some of our money back. Let's see. Studded cap can go. Luna fan can go. We will try for a markup, 10%. Sweet, we got it. Puts us at 4,600, not a bad amount of money to have. I wonder what we need to do to get rank C on that point card. It's been a little while since we got rank D. Could be rock, paper, scissors. That's interesting. That is interesting. Got the farting vase. Last stream was a weird stream. This is just a weird game. Luna, that would be amazing. I hope they would take notice of it. I do. Alright, let's go ahead and save again. And then we'll see if there's anything else to see in this room, and then we'll head on, because I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be surprised with the boss in the next room, but also since they had a store here, I wouldn't be super surprised if this isn't the end either. And there's random encounters in the room with the shopkeepers too. These guys are awfully bold. But there's only the one enemy, so this is hard to turn down since it's going to be an easy fight. And who am I to turn down an easy fight? Free XP, basically. I like that. And you never know. You know, I want to have all the levels I can going into the boss, of course. Naturally. So we'll see what we can do. I think I'm about at the point of the dungeon where I want to start running away from some encounters. But, I'll still take the easy ones where I can. Oh, right there. Didn't even need the full party to take it down.
A true hero never loses.
It's true. It's true. We don't have anybody super close. I think Joaquin is maybe 3 fights away from a level up. He's still behind because he was dead at the end of a boss fight, so we got no boss XP. Which is frustrating, let me tell you. But I don't think there's anything else to see in this room. This way goes up, though. All the other elevators have been going down. Oh no! Looks like you can get across by staying on the light. Oh no. Oh god, I don't want to do this. So let's see, which way does it go? So it makes a U-turn. Hook up the block tie sensor if only that worked. Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing today? And I just walked off the edge. Oh, it drops me back here. Ow, that hurt. Guess it better go slow than rush. Did that actually hurt? That actually hurt. He actually lost some HP from that. That scream too. That's some edgy gameplay right there. Oh my god. Grab a Sharpie and trace the line on the screen. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. Alright. Why is some of it staying there? Is that a glitch? I don't know. Or maybe tiles I walk on just stay permanently? Yeah, tiles I walk on stay permanently. That's interesting. You can just white it out when you're done. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, he didn't take any damage from that, though, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe he already had some damage on him. That could have been it. Alright, yeah, so at least the tiles that I already stepped on just stay. I'm happy about that. Oh, alright, so I don't need to chase the light either. So I can go slow. For some reason I thought I needed to stay on the lit ones. Or else I'd get dumped off, but no. No, I can just take my time. Alright, so that's not as bad as I was thinking. Still unpleasant, but it's not as bad as I was thinking. Alright, so here, we gotta go there. We gotta go here. I actually didn't see what the rest of the path was after this. So I don't know where we're going now. It wasn't that way, though. That was clear. This path is lit, brah! Oh, jeez. We're making progress, though. Ever so slowly making progress. Yeah, I was so focused on starting on the path on the last one that I kind of stopped paying attention to the end of the path, so I didn't see where it went. Which means we're gonna walk this part again, but at least it's all visible now. We can just sort of go slow and it's fine. That's fine. Thank goodness my analog stick on this old PS2 controller still works pretty decently. If this was a floaty stick, I would be in a bad shape here. Chasing the dragon, riding the lightning, either one, whichever you prefer. Alright, so it's a little bit of a stairway at the end there. Gotcha. Gotcha, we can do that. I can use the D-pad here too, that'll actually help a little bit. Yeah, the D-pad makes this easier than trying to use the analog stick now that I'm trying it. Good to know. Shira, got to bounce for work. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Shira. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day at work as well. And we will see you around. Alright, so it looks like the exit is just to the left of me, just under the map right there. I suspect that's where we're trying to go to ultimately, which means the last path here might be a very long path. We'll see. Let's see what the next path looks like at least. Oh god, alright, so this is actually the way out. But it is a long one. And I don't remember all of it. I'm probably just gonna go straight until I fall off. Yep. Wow, it turned already? I thought it was another like 2 before it went down. Machine same, but you're not going to work, just bed. That's kind of work. The work of rest. But Machine, thanks for hanging around as always. I hope you enjoyed walking in at the weirdest part of the stream today. And you get a good rest, my friend. It is good to see you as always. Alright. We're almost out of this room at least. We're almost there. I want to mention something too. You remember last time I streamed, I ended up cutting the stream a little bit short because of a thunderstorm. I was worried it was going to knock out my power. Imagine if I had said, no, let's go ahead. Let's just press on and we got into this dungeon. I mean, this is a long dungeon too. This is a really long dungeon. I'm really glad we didn't start this last week. That would have been a disaster. That was a very big stroke of luck. Alright, so unfortunately this path is easier to walk with the D-pad, but the other ones aren't because of the camera angles. Because of the camera angles, even though I'm going at right angles, I functionally need to walk at diagonals. So I can only really use the D-pad for this one. PS2 era games. That's really unfortunate because it's so much easier with the D-pad. Alright, so it's up and then over. That's why I messed up there. I can kind of use the D-pad on this one, but it's still a little bit at an angle. Yeah, I may as well just use the analog stick. We go up here. And then over. And then over. And then one more. Yeah, and then down. And then one more down. And then over to the right. Correct? Yep. And down here. And down here. No! Oh! I was one block away! Oh, I was one block away! I almost had it. I almost had it! Oh! So close I can taste it there! Rin, you made and canned salsa last week, ran out of open jars, so popped up one of these bad boys open, then I started reading and thought that I would have to toss it all. Good thing is that I have enough weird stuff in my house, which includes a pH tester, so you're able to test it, and you're good. That is good to hear, Rin. Saved at the last second, and you learned something for the future. That's a good sign all around. Is there a shortcut? I don't think it's a shortcut. There's a couple of dead ends there that can trick you, is all. What does the last gold block do? I'm not sure which one. Is there one by the exit? Because I think there's a chest in this room that I haven't gotten. Quite possibly. So that might be what it is. We'll check it out once we get back up there. Gonna go ahead and run from these. There's another one near the end. That might be what it is then. It's probably a optional path to get to a chest. I'm suspecting. Alright, so right here I've only got the one path. I'll go ahead and take this one. You can see there's a block to the north of me right now that I've never gotten to. And there doesn't appear to be a path to. But I'm not quite sure how to get to that one. But for right now, I kind of just want to be done with this room. So let's just focus on getting that done for right now. First pass passes by an opaque cube twice, does it? Let's see, I know there's only 2 blocks that I didn't touch on this path, and those are just a dead end. I'm not too worried about those. Oh, I see what you mean. No, I see where I can get to the one to the north now. I do see that one, so I can step off there if I wanted to. See where that leads, and I may as well, since we've already got this much path. Let me just verify. Yeah, we just need to step to the west at the end. That's it. Alright, so let's head up here and see what they want us to do with this gold path at least. What kind of path does this give us? Oh, that's a pretty straightforward one, actually. All I have to do is just step down here. And then up here one. And then up here one. No! Come on! Did I have to go diagonal off of that? Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. That's weird. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips, and that's all you're getting. That's 3 lines. That's all you get for free. Alright, so now I have to get that chest now that I've already started. I'm invested. I think I might need to go to the north to get one more block before I step onto that platform, because I know there's another block there. So that might be what we have to do there. Meanwhile, the shopkeepers are down there writing the lyrics to It's Raining Men. I can see that. That seems fair. Oh, I could take a shortcut over that block. I see what you're saying now. I could totally take a shortcut over that opaque block. I see what you mean. I do see that now. I may take that in the future if we have need of it, which hopefully we won't. Hopefully this is the last time we're going to go through this maze. Hope spring is eternal. I don't know if it's going to pay off for me, but I'm hoping. So let's go over here. I especially want to do that because if it's a crest, I need to try and get all the crests. Because that's going to be a big power up right there. Yes, you either have to be a tier 4 sub or you have to subscribe to the OnlyFans. One or the other. Whichever is more convenient for you. Please do that. I need the cash. I don't need the cash. I want the cash. Let's be fair. I desperately want the cash. So yeah, I just needed to walk 1 to the north at the very end. I thought I could make that onto that platform. It really did look like it, but nope. Gotta step over here, then I can get the chest. Mana extract, what is that? Restores all MP. Alright, that's an endgame item right there. I'll hang on to that. That is fine. I'll take that. I don't think there's a time limit on it. There's probably not. Probably not. Alright, so let's see if we can make it back over there, and let's see if we can get the hell out of this awful room. I'm ready! I'm ready to be done with this room. Careful. Careful. Alright. Over here. Careful. Almost. Alright, now we just have to go west. Oh, we made it! Oh, we made it through. Alright, cool. And there's a save point right there. Thank you so much. Oh my god, yes, let's save here. I'm gonna make this a 3rd slot save so we still have a save by the shop if need be. Oh, that room. How many attempts was that? Like 5 or 6? That felt like that took an eternity. Alright, what are we doing now? Is there a trick here? Is there a deadly trap? No, but this kind of feels like a boss. Uh-oh, there's a sentry here. Boss time! Thank you for the GG, Havoc. I appreciate that. Yep, they're playing the boss music, so that's what we're doing. Is there 2 enemies here? Alright, so there's the Grail Gazer and the Star Gazers. So we're going to want to take out the ads first, because usually I notice with bosses that have ads, they like comboing with the ads, and that's very dangerous. So we'll do that first. So let's see, I'm going to have her open with aromatherapy, misty oil plus ocean oil to protect us against status abnormalities, because if the boss decides to open with that, that'll protect us, and I think that's a good start. There we go. Take a moment to relax. Center ourselves. I'm feeling better already. Now, of course, that doesn't protect Lucia, you know, she doesn't have the icon, but everybody else is protected at least. Grail Gazer and the Stargazers is a good band name. I would listen to them, most definitely. Alright, so Yuri. Let's see, you are going to combo with Karen. Karen, you're going to attack Stargazer 2, because that's between us and Joaquin, and I'd like to get Joaquin in on this action. So let's see how tough the Stargazers actually are. Hopefully not too tough. Oh, they actually are pretty tanky. So it's going to take a little bit of work to actually get them down. So we're going to want to go pretty hard on these guys. Alright, so Yuri, we don't know what element these guys are, unfortunately, so we don't have any way to tell what their weak spots are. We're just going to hit them as hard as we can, because that's what this party is best at. There we go. Oh, he's going for a combo, just like I said. So he's ice type, which means he's going to do hella damage to Yuri, but Yuri can also probably do hella damage back to the boss. So that might still be worth our time. Alright, so can you finish off that Stargazer? Probably not, but we're going to try. We're going to give it a go. Nope, not unfortunately. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Shit! And she's down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna leave the healing to... No, we have to have 2 turns of healing here if we're gonna survive this, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take a little time out of our schedule to do some healing up if we're gonna survive this. So let's see. Lucia has a res spell, so I'll let her use that. And I'll just have Yuri use a Thera Leaf on himself, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine for the short term. Alright, he's doing good. The aromatherapy ended, but that's fine. It doesn't really have an ongoing effect anyway. Crest music, raise up on Karen.
Just for you.
How much HP does that actually bring her back with? Not much! Not much! And he's going for another combo, which is unfortunate. Who's he trying to combo with? Oh, the guy I'm not going after. Shoot. Alright, so Wakeem, I'm going to have him try and stop this combo. At least slow it down. And then I'll have Yuri finish off. Oh no, that is the weak one. Alright, yes, that's fine. So... Alright, I'll have him try and finish this guy off. Hopefully he can, and then I'll have Yuri go after the other one. There we go. Alright, took care of him in one shot. He's still going for another combo, and that's not good, but... Let's see, can we hit these guys with some fire spells? I don't actually know if the little guys are fire element. But Yuri's not really doing anything else with his skills, I suppose. So we may as well give it a shot. If we're going to do that, though, we'll have him combo. Let's have you combo with Karen. Oh, shit, Karen's still in bad shape, isn't she? Shit. Alright, I'll have Yuri attack on his own, and then Karen will heal herself up. I think that's probably for the best. So special skills, Magma on the Stargazer. Let's do it! See how much damage this does. Not bad, not bad. We didn't finish it off, unfortunately. But we need to heal. She doesn't have a... Oh, she does have a cure. Alright, I'll have her use a cure spell on herself in that case. I forgot she's got one of those. Sweet. So this is a bit random, but do you remember the show Reboot? I absolutely was in love with the show Reboot. That show was amazing. Damn it. So they instant death Lucia and then beat the bejesus out of Yuri. Oh, so that's not good. How do I want to handle this? Oh, someone's using AI upscaling to try and remaster them all? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to check that out after the stream, because I do love the crap out of that show. Alright, let's have Wakeem. I'll have him use a Talisman of Luck on Lucia. That'll get her back up with a little bit of HP. Yuri, I'm gonna have him go on the attack again, because we need to have somebody attacking or we're in big trouble here. Got a perfect though, that should do some extra damage. Didn't finish it off, unfortunately. Oh, we're so close, we might still be able to finish it off. I think I kind of want to risk it, even though that is really, really risky. Let's see. The reboot of Reboot was terrible. It wasn't great. It wasn't great, unfortunately. Well, they didn't do a reboot. They did a continuation that wasn't spectacular, but I do remember that. Alright, so... do I want to go for it? Do I want to risk it to see if I can take out this Stargazer? I think I do. I think I do. It's a big risk, but I think I do. Do it, LTG! Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. He doesn't have a Fire Crest magic. Oh, he's not very good at magic anyway. Alright. Let's try this. He didn't get it! Shoot! Oh, and it's so close, too! Well... let's do this. Let's have Karen finish it off. No, Karen's got a cure too. Let's have Karen finish it off and then Lucia. Or let's have Karen cure and then Lucia will finish it off. So Karen, get our healer back in good shape. Yeah, let's do that for right now. Lucia, you get cured. Go. So now she should survive an attack. And then Lucia, finish this thing off. Easy peasy. No combo for you. And then don't hit Yuri. Don't hit Yuri. Don't hit Yuri! Oh, God. Anybody but Yuri and we'd be okay there. But no. No dice. Alright, so we're going to use another Talisman of Luck on Yuri. Get him back up. There we go. And then I'm going to have you combo with Karen. Let's go for a big hit. And then Lucia, we're going to use Crest Magic to... let's Arc Cure. Let's reset the board here, get everybody in good shape.
Just for you.
Alright, that's a decent heal to everybody. Oh, everybody's almost at full health. That's fantastic. Alright, so Yuri... let's see, you're going to combo with Karen as well. Go for a 3-person hit. This is risky, but we're going to try it. So Karen, you're going to start with a Sword Art because you do fire class damage. And that's excellent. To the Grail Gazer, who I hope is weak against fire. I believe so. We've never used this attack before, too, either. Oh, that's cool as heck. I like that attack. That is neat. And then let's do Wakeem next, and then we'll finish it off with Yuri, I think. Let's try that. So Wakeem, you're going next. Let's see. We could go for a Grand Slam. That might be fun. Yeah, Wakeem's got plenty of MP and he's not doing anything else with it. Sure. And we got the combo, so we're good there.
Come on! What?
Wow! A miss and 2 zeros! And that breaks the combo! What a disaster! I don't know what happened there, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh no, alright, we're gonna do another arc cure, because that went badly. Immune to, I suppose it's possible it's immune to non-element. I don't know, that was really weird.
Just for you.
There we go. Get everybody healed up. Cool, we're looking good again. Yuri, you're gonna combo with Karen. Let's see, there we go. That is, yeah, it's a super weird defense to have. I'm wondering if it's possible if it was the enemy's position, because we knocked it to the ground before. Maybe we just sort of missed ground base? I'm not sure, because that's the thing that happens with combos in here too. So I'm not sure. Let's have her hit it with that again, because that did real good damage. And we got a perfect too, so this should do tons of damage. Yeah, so it got knocked to the ground with that, so that could affect things. So Yuri, you're gonna fuse fire. Sega X, this looks like a sweet game. I'm having fun with it so far. The battle system is really cool. Like, one of the best battle systems I've ever seen in a JRPG. I'm having a ton of fun with it. And then Yuri, hit it with a magma. See how much damage this does to it. That's a good amount of damage. I'll take that. So I'm happy about that at least. And then Joaquin, just lay into it, I guess. Alright, so he does okay damage just walloping it. I'm fine with that. Ow! That stings. So let's go ahead and just use Crest Magic to cure her real quick and make sure she's not going to get one-shotted. Let's see, is this game hard to find? Yes, unfortunately. It's not super expensive, but I think I usually see it going for around about 70 bucks. Somewhere around in that neighborhood, so could be worse, but it's not just a cheap buy, most definitely. Alright, so Yuri, I'm gonna have you combo with Joaquin. There we go. Karen, I'm gonna have you use a Pure Seed on yourself now, so I don't have to think about your sanity for a while. Because that would be nice. I would like that. Alright, Karen's sane again. We're good. And then you can wallop this guy. We got the combo, we're good there. Good start. Does Yuri have enough to hit with another magma? No, he does not. And I don't know if anti-air is going to actually hit this guy, so I don't know if I want to risk that. So let's just attack him for right now. See how much damage he does just with his melee attack. A pretty reasonable amount of damage. Very respectable amount of damage there. Ow. She's alive at least, that's a good thing. So once again, I'll keep her curing herself. Out of fear of getting one-shotted by one of the strong attacks. I love how there's a mechanic for gibbering, screaming insanity in this game for being exposed to horrors. They have that in the first game too. That's basically what it was. Is they're like, you can fight monsters, but if you have to stare at them for too long, you're just gonna lose your mind. You're just gonna go absolutely nuts. I appreciate that too. That is kind of cool. That is kind of fun. All right, Karen, go ahead and combo with Yuri here. There we go, Yuri. Just go ahead and lay into this guy, I think. Combo. And then Karen, go ahead and use your sword art again, since that seems to do some really good damage. And the combo, probably even better. Let's see, how big is this game? Like, how long is the game? How long does it take to play? Or like, it's 2 discs, if that's what you're asking. If you're talking about how long the game is, I've heard it's between 60 and 80 hours. Pretty standard JRPG timeline for the time. Better than Darkest Dungeon, Sanity, stupid RNG. It does seem to get you at the worst times, doesn't it, somehow? Yeah, I've heard about 60 to 80 hours, depending on how many side quests you want to do. So, let's see, Wakeem, you're actually going to take a little detour here. You are going to use a mana seed on Lucia. Do we need a mana seed? No, we can probably get away with a mana leaf for right now, because I think the battle's not going to drag on for too much longer. Let's use a mana seed, mana leaf, sorry, on Lucia, so she'll keep our spell casting up. There we go. Man, it's a good chunk of time. Yeah, those old PS2 era JRPGs did not mess around. Let me tell you. And then Lucia, you're going to do an Art Cure.
Just for you.
And back in the day, 60 to 80 hours was very standard for JRPGs. You kind of expected that going in, which is wacky. Alright, Wakeem. Let's do another big combo. Combo with Karen. No, I don't want Karen to start because she has a weird thing with her special attack, so let's not do that. Let's just have you combo with Yuri. We'll do a 2-man. That's fine. That should be plenty. And then Yuri. Go ahead and wall up this dude. Nice, nice. Let's see. Speaking of weird JRPGs, ever heard of Suganai? No, I have not heard of that one, Arjun. That one isn't ringing any bells whatsoever. Is it something I should look into? Is the obvious question I'm gonna ask. Is that something I should play sometime or see if I can get my hands on? Because anytime you tell me about a PS2 game I've never heard of, I am intrigued. Instantly. Alright, good damage right there. And Karen, you go ahead and use your sword art on him. We're close. We only need maybe one more good round to take this guy down. Shit! Alright, Quest Magic Art Cure. Let's get that going on.
Just for you.
Alright, everybody's in good shape. He's real low. We can totally finish this. Yuri combo with Wakeem. Let's see if we can finish this round. Sword art. Bullenvogel. Probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. Good damage, good damage. It's an interesting one, turn-based RPG in the older era of PS2 RPGs, so about the same time frame as Evergrace. Alright, gotcha. Now see, I think there's room for both of them, Havoc. I do. Like, what was I doing before I fired up my PS2 to stream this game? I was playing Apex Legends. Because I didn't have a ton of time. So being able to play something real quick, get in, get out, is nice for me. It is. And then I get in here and I play this game, which is probably going to take me 4 weeks worth of streaming to play. So we got room for both. We do. Alright, so let's see. We got the combo set up here. I think we can do this if we're careful. Got the combo. Alright, Yuri, can you finish this? Yuri, finish it! Boom! Whew.
That was a pretty good warm-up.
Alright, we got a Seal of Wisdom and an instant death ring item, as well as a new crest as well. That is fantastic. And every single character got a level up out of that. That's what I like to see. I enjoy that. Probably enough soul points for another upgrade to Yuri's fire form, too. That was some sentry. We nearly all got killed. Sorry about that. Roger put that sentry here so the book wouldn't get stolen.
Are you all right?
Yuri? What the hell happened? I'm here. How did Yuri get knocked into his soul after he touched the book?
The book. To bring back the dead.
Yuri.
Huh?
What happened? You collapsed all of a sudden.
Are you all right?
Sorry. Guess I need to eat something.
Is that the emigre manuscript?
Well, we got the book. Now, where is this St. Marguerite Island or whatever it's called? Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, Arjun, I added captions to the stream a long time ago, but for pretty much everybody, they should be off by default. Just because I don't want them to be a bother to anybody, but I want them to be available if anybody wants them. So there's that at least. If you need them, if they're helpful to you, they're there, but otherwise I don't want them bothering anybody. So that was a vision of Alice, who was one of our party members in the first game that Yuri kind of fell for. But then she died. She sacrificed her soul so that Yuri could be saved in the first game. It was very tragic. Let's see. Space Cowboy, welcome in. Well, take care of yourself, Space Cowboy. It's been nice knowing you, I suppose. That guy sounded almost like Yoda a little bit. I could see that. Yuri, you mean you don't know? No, I don't. How the hell should I know? Do you know? No. It's in southern France. It's an island just off a town named Cannes. So, we should go to Cannes first, and then look for a way to the island. Sounds good. At least somebody knows, that's a good thing. Are they just gonna teleport me out of here? Please tell me I don't have to walk all the way back into this dungeon. Alright. Wakeem upset about getting called out there. Oh, thank God we don't have to walk all the way back in the dungeon. That is a good thing. So let us head to Florence first, because we know that's safe and we can heal up there. Don't watch some mediocre films. There's sometimes some good stuff it can. Sometimes some very pretentious stuff, it's true. But sometimes there's some good stuff. Sometimes. Let's see, Did You Know Gaming? Welcome in! How are you doing today, Did You Know Gaming? How is everything going? What have you been playing recently as well? And can I get a shout out for Did You Know Gaming? I would appreciate that. Alright, so there we go. We had a free recover in Florence. So I suspect we're going to be stopping back here after a lot of dungeons. Or until we find somebody else that wants to give me free heals. We will see. Oh, you're playing some Among Us this morning with a group of streamers? I just installed that on my phone the other day while I was at work. It's such a small, simple game, but it really is addictive. And if you get the right group, it's a real hoot. So I'm glad you're enjoying that, most definitely. And if anybody in here isn't following Did You Know Gaming, please correct that horrible, horrible mistake on your part. Click that link, give them a follow, hang out with an amazing crew of people right there next time they are live. You will enjoy it. I know I do. But yeah, I can see I'm going to be playing some more Among Us, most likely. Oh, Werewolf! You played Werewolf back in the day. Have you ever played the variant of Werewolf called One Night Ultimate Werewolf? I actually prefer that to base Werewolf. It's much faster and there's no elimination. If you've never seen that, I would check it out very highly. I'm a big fan of that entire genre. There's an entire genre of games in that sort of form. The generic name for those games is Social Deduction, which I think is a cool name for them. One Night Ultimate is the best form in my opinion. I agree most definitely. But yeah, there is some other games in that genre that are very, very cool. I think One Night Ultimate Werewolf is my favorite for right now. There's a new one that's coming out from Kickstarter in a few months called Blood on the Clock Tower that I have high hopes for. It's another tabletop game. And also, just for simplicity as well, there is, what is it? Resistance Avalon is a good one too. And Resistance Avalon 2, once you know the rules, you can play with a deck of cards. So that's very handy for just pulling out when you have no other time as well. But I love the social deduction genre. I think it's a really cool idea, and I just love those little sort of mysteries almost. I think that's a really cool thing to do. And a really good way to spend time with friends as well. Oh, World Ends With You anime is... Oh, wow. I didn't realize the World Ends With You anime was starting so soon. That's exciting. Let's see. Malkill, you have one night, but you've never played it? Well, if you ever get around to it, it really is a good time. I enjoy it. All right, how are we doing on steps? Because that was a very long dungeon. 1,245. We're going to hold out for the big prize, though. We're not going to swap yet. We will save here, though. Because we haven't saved post-boss, and I definitely want to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and save first, and then I think we'll pop into the graveyard as well. I think I want to do that too. So overwrite our save. I think the actual season is... Oh, so it's like a preview episode. Gotcha, they're just doing a preview episode now, and then later they'd come back. Alright, cool. Thank you for letting me know, LTG. I appreciate that. Alright, let's head in the graveyard. Let's see, what is his fire form at right now? I think it's 6? 7, alright. So I want to see if we can do anything else with that. I don't think we can, but I'll check. I love it when you don't know how the trader is. It's so tense. It's so tense. There's also a variant of the social deduction genre. There's a board game called Letters from Whitechapel. If you've ever seen that one. In that one, you know who the trader is, but you don't know where they are on the board. Because most of the players play police officers, and they actually move pieces on a board. But the other person, one person is playing Jack the Ripper, and they have a little notepad where they write down where they are on the board, so you can't actually see where they are. And the police officers have to move around on the board and try and catch him. And that is such a tense experience. Because you'll have 5 people sitting at a table saying out loud, I have no idea where Jack is. And the person playing Jack is just sitting at the table, just sweating bullets going, they know they must. It's so tense. I love that one. It really is fun. Alright, so no, it looks like I can't get a new form yet, unfortunately. I was hoping I could get a new fire form. But I think I heard the 3rd tier fire forms you need something special for. So maybe we'll have to come back later. Betrayal, I like Betrayal, but I actually sold my copy of Betrayal because I feel like there's so much randomness in Betrayal. That sometimes you get a really cool end game and sometimes you get a really, not great end game. And also the early game, you just sort of wander around aimlessly. I'm not a huge fan of that phase, but definitely for people that are curious about that whole horror aesthetic, I think Betrayal is a good place to start, especially for people that aren't huge into board games. It's a really good place to get into board gaming, most definitely. Alright, so Yuri, can we level up your fire form at least? Yes, it's 140 for the next one, so we've got enough. So let's do that. It's got 37 strength right now. And it'll take 160 to get to the next level. Still 37 strength, but he's probably stronger overall, so that's a good thing at least. Oh, let's see. My board game group is very casual, so that's the most complicated game I've been able to convince them to play. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad, though. I bet you have fun with that, because that is a pretty cool game overall, so that's cool. Oh my god, see, Rin, I love BSG to death. I do, but I try not to bring it up on stream anymore just because it's very out of print. There is no way to buy Battlestar Galactica anymore, and I don't know if they'll ever put it back in print. So I would love to scream from the rooftops, everyone go buy the Battlestar Galactica board game, but you can't. It is on Tabletop Simulator. It is kind of complicated, but if you're willing to try it out, you can get it on Tabletop Simulator, but you cannot buy the game anymore. Rin, you're mad because you bought your brother a copy, he doesn't like it, and so we don't have a copy? Oh no. I still have my copy with all the expansions as well. Swing by sometime, Rin, we'll play some. Oh, see, those are all good games too, Malkill. I like all those games. Those are all really solid ones. Sorry, Rin, I had to. So yeah, it sounds like you got some good games in your group there, Malkill. Most definitely. Yeah, they made a board game based on Battlestar Galactica. It is a resource management game that's also a social deduction game. Because what you're doing is you're trying to survive on the Galactica as you're getting attacked by Cylons and things are breaking and people are rioting. But also some of the players are secretly Cylons, so they're trying to sabotage everything without being found out as Cylons. It's really tense. I love it. Yeah, unfortunately, it went for like 40 to 60 back in the day, but it's so very out of print now that I can imagine the prices are going up. I can see it, I'll send it to you. No, I have it, Nano. I've got it. I've got a copy of it, so I'm not worried about it. But I can't recommend it to other people because I can't get a copy of it, which is really unfortunate. Let's see, Geek Boy. Let's see, played some of the usual board games as a kid, but lost interest in board games as an adult. Geek Boy, a lot of people don't know this, but we are in a golden age of board gaming right now. Because back in the day when we were kids, board games meant the same thing every year. There was always Monopoly, there was always Candyland, sorry, garbage like that. And now there's just dozens of new games coming out every year. Big, complicated, deep, interesting games being made by really intelligent people targeting adults that want to see cool board games. And so there's a lot of stuff to play these days, most definitely. And hey, Vesper Ghoul, welcome in. Glad you're able to make it. I know I stream at crazy times. How are you doing today, Vesper Ghoul? Clue, there's that as well. Can we play with Silent number 6? If only. Alright, so we got him up to level 8. That's awesome. Hit it very hard. So I think we're good here, so let's go ahead and move on to the next town. Let's see. Game of Life! Oh god, Game of Life is such a bad board game. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Hero Quest is pretty cool. It's a little difficult to get a hold of these days, but it is pretty cool, most definitely. LTG, you're from a big Catan family. Catan was one of my early games. That was one of the things that got me into modern board gaming. So I appreciate that one a lot, most definitely. Let's see. Vesper Ghoul, you found out about my stream from watching a YouTube archive of Deadly Premonition. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm glad you were able to find those and come over. And glad to have you here live as well. Welcome, welcome. We don't get too many people coming over from YouTube, but I always appreciate anybody that does. And I'm glad you like Deadly Premonition too, because that is possibly my favorite video game ever. I love that game so much. The sequel is pretty good too. I have some problems with the sequel, but just being able to hang out with Agent York for a little while longer, that made me happy, most definitely. Alright, so we've made it to a new town. Let's start talking to folks. This is a resort town for the nobility. Before the war, high-level government officials came here from all over, too. So our goal here is we need to find some place to the next town. So I'm sure we'll find some boat or some sort of transport to get there, because they did say it was an island, right? This is Cannes. That island you can see off the shore is St. Marguerite Island. They send bad people there. Oh good, we're going to a prison colony with a manuscript that can raise the dead. That's fantastic. So I hear the person to talk to about a Harvester sequel. Yes, if you want somebody to make that happen, that's not actually me. But if you want someone to pretend briefly they can make it happen, I am your man. I will take care of you. Briefly, before disappointing you horrendously. Let's see. Game of Life was far, far better than Monopoly. I think only because Monopoly took forever. Monopoly was like an entire day wasted, which is frustrating. You want to know about St. Marguerite? It's an island that's been used as a prison since the Middle Ages. They say nobody's ever been in prison there that has ever gotten out alive. Pretty scary, eh? Talkative Silva. I love the titles for all the characters in here. It's very silly. Alright, where are we going? Let's see what we can explore around in this town. Aspiring Director Ijichi. That's a heck of a name. Hey, I don't suppose you've got any movies, have you? Only an amateur homemade one. Oh, this is the movie that we traded the straw for. There we go. Even amateurs can make movies over here. That's cool. Can I take a look at it? I'll give you something in return. Sure. Great, thanks. Here, this is for you then. You got Daruma Doll. My mom gave it to me before I left home, but it just gets in the way. You have it. Take care of it, okay? Sure. I don't know if we traded up or down, but I'll take it. We'll roll with it for right there. Oh, the free parking house rule. Why does everybody do that? Drives me insane. It's true, Trey Dog. Sometimes the only way to escape from the hell that is Monopoly is stealing from the bank. This is definitely true. I'm not sure if this has already been asked, but is there a queue for upcoming games hoping to see some Snatcher or Binary Domain? We did play Binary Domain, but it's not on YouTube, it's only on Twitch. So if you look at my VODs on Twitch, I do have Binary Domain. I couldn't put it on YouTube because it turns out Sega gets a little upset if you show the endings of their games. So I briefly had it on YouTube and it got copyright booted off. So I have streamed that one. Snatcher, I would love to stream someday, but I don't have a copy of Snatcher and it goes for like $700. But we did play Police Nauts, and Police Nauts is possibly one of my top 5 greatest adventure games I've ever played. So if you're interested in that, oh my god, check out Police Nauts. It's so amazing. I don't have a queue. I have a queue, but I don't show it to anybody. If you want to know what the next game we're playing is, though, you can hit !next in chat. And the next game we're playing is actually a bit of a modern game, Control, as a matter of fact. And the reason I'm playing something so modern is because the new Control DLC ties into Alan Wake. And I am such a huge fan of Alan Wake. I love that game so much. And so if Remedy is going to make a game that name checks Alan Wake, I'm there. I am there. So I'm excited for that one. Yeah, Gumo, you need to finish Control first. I completely understand if people see me playing Control and go, I actually want to play that myself. I get that. I do get that. But I don't have time to play it off stream, so this is the only place I get to play it. No worries. That's what we're here for doing live. I'm here to answer questions and chat with folks in chat. That's how we do. Never feel afraid to ask questions. Go right ahead. So yeah, Control I know isn't super retro, but we do have some other very cool retro games coming up. So worry not. Worry you not. Are you a traveler? How can you sightsee at such a time? That is weird to be doing sightseeing during World War I, as it's broken out. But we're not sightseeing, we're on a mission from Gad. You want to go to St. Marguerite? About the only villager that can go over there is Nelson the Stevedore. He takes food over there once a week. Alright, well there's a clue. I'll take that. Whatever we can do. This isn't always an AMA, but with background live gameplay. I enjoy just the conversations on here are one of my favorite things about Twitch. Just being able to converse with people, meet cool people, have cool chats about retro games and board games and tabletop role-playing games. It's awesome. I love that. I love that about Twitch. There hadn't been any prisoners going on or off that island for years, but I saw him bring a new one over there. And it was a feeble old man, too. Poor guy. Hope they haven't tortured him to death right now. That sounds like Roger Bacon, which we are supposed to be trading the Emigre manuscript to get Roger Bacon back. So, at least we know he's probably over there. Hopefully they didn't torture him to death. Loud Croft for a second, for a hot second, I thought that said Lara Croft. Saw that out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, this is Lara Croft? I'm getting tired. I want to ask you something. Do you like treasure hunts? Huh? Well, do you or don't you? I'll ask you one more time. Do you like treasure hunts? Yeah, I love them. Good answer. So, you like hunting for treasure? Well, I love hiding it. So if you guys all like looking for it, let's have a little competition, okay? You got Treasure Dawn. What's the scrap of paper? It's an encoded note that shows where I hid the treasure. If you can figure out the code, you'll find great treasure and you'll win. But if you can't find the treasure and the code is too hard for you, then I win. Get it? Yeah, I get it. We'll give it a try. Alright, let's do this. Can Bacon die? Not sure the fellow counts as alive according to definitions. He is like 300 years old and looks like a really gross skeleton. So I'm not sure what the definition would be for that. He's in bad shape. The guy's not been taking care of himself. Alright, so let's check out what this clue is. What is the clue we got here? In the building with the row of cells is a thick chain connected to a huge dog. At the end of the chain is hidden an important treasure. Well, it mentions cells in a chain, so I assume that's going to be on Marguerite Island. So that's not something we need to worry about right now, but it's something we'll need to consider when we go to the next area, I think. Also, while I'm here, since we did get a new crest, I should check out Solomon's Key again. Cells? How convenient. Why, I was just going to a prison. What do you know? Alright, so... still one short on that Flame Desert. Nope, alright, nothing else we can do there, but we should check out what that crest is, too, see if we want to equip it. So, the new one we got... I don't actually remember what the new one we got was. I think it was Osei, which is circular water class damage, not bad. That'll be good for Geppetto, I believe. Let's see, I think if she levels up once more, I'll be able to swap something out for that Evil Born spell. So that'll be really good. That will be very good for her. As for the rest of the party, basically nobody else actually uses crest magic because everyone's really hyper-focused on punching very hard. So I'm not too worried about equipping anybody else, but I'll go ahead and toss some more crests on everybody else. Just so we have some variety, I suppose. Let's see, Karen's fire. Do we have any unequipped fire? Got heat edge, but she doesn't need that. Grimory, Citry. Red Rave is fire, isn't it? Yeah, so equip her with that. We have another one? No, we do not. Barrier and Bright Light, but I don't think... Alright, we'll give her Heat Edge. Because that's fine. Alright. So we got a treasure map. We'll see what we can do with that later. And the shop is open. I wasn't actually expecting it to be. There aren't many customers. Is this bar gonna go under? Here, I finally found a job, too. Yeah, this place is kinda empty. What's with you guys? Never seen you around before. I don't like strangers, so leave me alone. Don't get all crabby on us now. Yeah, we may be strangers, but we got a very special favor to ask. Favor? What is it? I ain't doing nothing for free, you know. I want you to take us to St. Marguerite Island. Ha! Wasn't expecting that. Are you crazy? What kind of business you got with that old hellish prison? You've heard of Sapientus Gladio, haven't you? What? You fellas with the secret society? I ain't said a word. I done just like I was told, and I never told nobody about hauling that load over there. By load, do you mean an old man? You help the society imprison an innocent old man? So you're their pawn, eh? No way! I hauled an old man over there, but I ain't no pawn. Look, I'm sorry, alright? What are you gonna do with me? Don't tell me you're gonna kill me. Nah, don't worry. We're not like those secret society scum, you know. Just tell us how we can get over to the island. That way, you can keep from getting involved, right? Okay, sure. My boat's tied up outside. You can use that to go over with. And this here key opens up the door to the waterway. I'll let you borrow it. Cool. Thanks, we appreciate it. You won't tell anybody, will you? Nah, don't worry about a thing. Just drink up, go to bed. That's good advice. That sounds very calming. Alright, who else have we got in here? This dude is... Wow! I noticed this dude was huge when I saw him in the back of the bar, but he has a tiny baby head, too. His head is like a Cabbage Patch doll on top of a sumo wrestler. And his name is Anatole, giving people the eye. Oh, you charming young man. Buy me a drink. Sure. Why not? Why, thank you. Let me give you this as a small token of my appreciation. It'll always remind you of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you for the baby rage. Oh, no. We got another card. Oh, no. We got another card. What was that one? What was the one we just got? Mr. Samurai. Oh, my God. Ogasawara, the last samurai, still hanging on to his sword. With it stuck in his loincloth, he cuts a dashing figure that no woman or man can resist. Wow! Wow, that's a beefcake. Alright. Cool. He wasn't technically naked, just in the vicinity of naked. He was within the ballpark of naked. Hey, Deviant Fish, welcome in. How are you doing today? And we get a pretty new dress once we can find the sellers, so that's a good thing. Can I talk to the barkeep? Lately, I've been mixing all kinds of things together, trying to come up with my own unique cocktail. That's all he has to say? Alright. Good luck with your mixing then, dude. The Shane.exe is stopped again. Someone reboot me. I'm stuck. Wannabe movie critic Fabio. There are no decent movies left. I've seen all there is to see. I'm so bored. I think I met this guy on Twitter. Welcome to Cannes. It's a beautiful city, huh? Tons of trade goes in the port here. The seafood's great too. Not to mention the lottery. I love it. Let's play. Alright, let's do the lottery. Oh, there's a crest here too. I want that crest. Oh, I need more crests. I need that so bad. My latest mix is gasoline and absinthe. It's not going over well. Customers not getting behind it. Couple deaths. Oh, it's behind me now though. Hey, Kumatori, welcome in. Hey, Shane, what's the distance between beer nuts and deer nuts? One you can get for under $3, the other you can find for under $1. Oh my god. Kuma, I was bulldozing through that and I didn't see it coming. That hit me like a truck. Yeah, why would someone put that on his birth certificate? I've looked into my child's eyes as I held him for the first time, and I've seen this boy is going to be a wannabe movie critic. Oh my god, it's so tiny! Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? Damn it, almost! I was so close! I was this close! Oh, we get tissues. Can I give it another shot? Do I have another lottery ticket? I do have another lottery ticket. Let's try this again. Oh, it's itty bitty. We got it! Wow, you're riding with Lady Luck today. Woo! I love that noise so much. Oh, we did it. That's what she said. Someone had to go there. Azanka. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna pop into Solomon's Key and see where that one falls. I feel like I'm better at those in this game than the last one. The last game was real hard. Alright, so we need 2, 3, 4. This one's a lot, so there's 7 in this one, so we're not even close to that one, but it's another one. Oh, I got it. I won, I think. We did. Hey, they call me Val. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a good day. Glad to have you with us. Alright, so what is that? What did we pick up there? It is a really nice wind crest. Alright, cool, cool. I'll take that. Alright. Just Peachy Val, good to hear, good to hear. And here's the sellers, so let's get a pretty new dress. Long time no see, people. You can't know how happy I am to see you. What are you doing? What are we doing here, you ask? Why, we're flat broke, not a penny to our names. Say, I've got some time on my hands. Shall I sew you something? Yes, please. Fabulous. Did you bring me what I want then? My hot little heart's desire? I did? Alright, what kind of dress are we making? So, let's see, we can do earth, we can do fire, we can do wind. Alright, earth, fire, or wind? So let's do wind, because earth is Joaquim's deal, so I'm not worried about that, and fire is Karen's deal, and oh my god does she have that covered, plus Yuri's usually rocking fire. Wind is the dog, and we don't typically have the dog with us. So I think having wind would be a good option right there. At first I thought it was unfair that Yuri couldn't use Crest, then I thought about Yuri having access to ultimate magic power. Yeah, Yuri's doesn't really hurt for things he can do. He's got all those different forms all the time, and he's doing alright. He's doing good for himself. I think if he had Crest, he'd honestly just have too much going on for him. I like that they added that mechanic. They really did a lot of thought to balancing in this game, which I appreciate. I think that's very cool. Alright, one stud card, there you go. Simply fabulous. I'm in the mood now. Just a moment while I whip you up a cute little number.
Presenting the latest creation from my 1915 Pierre Majerme collection. I call it Windy Pixie.
Alright, that's kind of adorable, actually. Oh, isn't it just fabulous? I'm sure you must be very pleased. And coming in any time now. Alright, cool. Having a pleasant journey, people? You can't know how happy I am to see you. Why, you ask? Well, if you must know, I frittered away everything I had at the casinos in Monaco. Now won't you buy something? Sure, let's see if he's got any new gear here. That's always my first concern. No, actually. Oh no, he does have some new armor. So we're gonna want to buy some new armor then. How good is it then? Let's see, Yuri's got 62. That is good armor. Alright, so let's see if we can afford 3 of these. We can. And we want a long robe as well. We can afford all of that. That is a very good thing. And new belts too. That I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford the new belt. So we'll start with the armor then, and we'll go from there. We do want to try for a discount, 20%. We got it. All right, let's go ahead and equip up, and then sell that, and see what that leaves us with. A chainmail vest for desert cloak, silk shawl for desert cloak. Chainmail vest for a desert cloak, silk shawl for a long robe. Alright. And then let's sell all those. Silk shawls, chainmail vests. And we'll try for a 10% markup. Cool. I'm wondering how high I can do that markup, because 10% and 20% are not hard at all. So I know every time we go up with the discounts and the markups, it's going to be a harder ring to do, but these ones are not a problem at all. It's been a while since I've missed them. So I think I'm ready to move up. I do. I think I'm ready to go to the next difficulty. Alright, so... let's see, Western Belt would be good for anybody, so can we, how many can these can we afford? We can get 2, that's about it. And how good are they anyway? It's only a 2-point increase, but still every little bit helps. So let's go ahead and grab the 2 then. We'll buy at a discount. And there we go, we hit rank C. Are you wondering if you can play a money-making game? The answer lies in the mist of time. Oh god, not money-making game. Please no. But we got rank C finally. So that means we can get a better discount. What is the better discount then? I wonder. Well, first let's go ahead and equip. So let's do that. And we're going to put those on Karen and Lucia, maybe? Who's got the worst defense? 60, 67, 71, 74. Karen and Joaquin, maybe. So we'll swap out your studded belt for Western belt. And his studded belt for a Western belt. Cool. And then we'll sell the old ones once again. Although we want to equip one on the dog, because we want to try and at least keep the party members we're not using with some decent gear. Let's go ahead and swap that in there. Not great gear, but decent gear. I mean, the logical and horrifying extension of buying a discount and selling at a profit one would expect. It's true. That's true. It does seem like it's heading in that direction. Alright, so sell. Studded belt. There we go. Leather belt. Studded cap. Alright, so let's sell those. 15% markup. Well, let's see if I can put my money where my mouth is. Can I get the 15%? Yes, that's definitely harder, but I think I can still handle that. Alright. Anything else we want to buy while we're here? Can we get one more? We might be able to buy one more now. Possibly. Oh, we could get two more. With that wow, that discount's humongous. How's the weather down here? It's been very rainy. It's been very damp. No huge thunderstorms since last week, but very damp most times. Alright, so what's the new discount? 30% discount. Yeah, I can totally do that. Alright, 30% discount. I'll take it. Alright, so Yuri, you get a Western belt. And Karen, you get a Western belt. Cool, cool. I am very happy about that. Still picturing haggling via Sentai poses? Keep picturing that. That is a good thing to picture. That is an awesome thing to be picturing in your head. I endorse this. Alright, we'll go ahead and sell those for a 15% markup. Cool. But your perfect emote for that LTG. That's amazing. Alright, sweet. So now we're equipped up as well. I'm happy about that. Sea is beautiful, isn't it? When I was young, I used to go out fishing. I had some great catches in those days. He's very nostalgic. Hello? Can I talk to this lady? I've always wanted this coral lariat. It would make me feel so special. Coral lariats are amazing. Want to hear a secret? A couple of nights ago, I got up at night to pee, and I saw a big airship in the sky. That's probably Sapius Gladiento. Alright, so can we go to the island now? Oh no, we have to go by the boat, right? Alright, so let's pop back into Can. See where his boat is there. Let's see. Dave! Natural Dave! How are you doing here, Dave? Hope everything is going well with you. Let's see. Is it roulette or is it gamble? I don't actually remember my own commands. It might be on cooldown now, Vesper. That's the problem with that bot that I use, is if you put in one word of a correct command, but it's still wrong, then it goes on cooldown, unfortunately. I don't know any way to fix that, otherwise I would. That is so frustrating, let me tell you. It's both, it's on cooldown, gotcha. Can I get a shout out for Natural Dave as well? I would appreciate that. Let's see, make sure you check out Natural Dave there if you haven't already. He is another great retro streamer right there. I was watching him play Ico the other day. Dave, if I'm seeing that right, you moved on to Shadow of the Colossus? How did you like Ico? Like, once everything is said and done, did you enjoy it? Did you get sick of all the hand-holding? I'm curious. I am very curious. Ico, I-C-O. I don't know if that's actually how it's pronounced, but I always called it Ico. PS2 game. By the same people that made Shadow of the Colossus. Not quite as well known as Shadow of the Colossus, but an interesting game. A very interesting game right there. Alright, let's go ahead and save now that all that's done. Yeah, we'll save right there. So that was good. We got a new dress for Geppetto. So that's good. We got new gear for everybody. We're doing good with our crests. I'm very happy with all that. Dave, it was unique and cool, short enough to not be annoying. I respect that. I respect that. I think it's a 10-minute cooldown, Vesper, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I was worried about people spamming it, so I set it to a nice long 10-minute. Let's see. Yeah, there's the cooldown. It's a little annoying sometimes. I totally understand. But Dave, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am glad you enjoyed it, Dave. I think, if nothing else, it's very unique. The guy that does those games, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, whatever the one was the bird dog for PS4. They're very unique games, and I appreciate that. You know I do. You know I like games that are just so different. This game is magical, Dave. I am enjoying the hell out of this game. The writing is weird. Just everywhere you go, you're stumbling over weird, unexpected things. I dig that. The music is all very nice. The enemy design is weird and gross, and I love it. And the battle system is such a smart, clever, well thought out refinement of the first one. They really just went all in thinking, how can we build on this base that we built in the first game? Because the first game, that was fun too. Like, the first game had a very fun battle system, but they've done so much better with it in this one. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. Last Guardian, thank you, Val. I was trying to remember what that game is. Last Guardian. That one doesn't get talked about nearly as much as the other two. I heard some people didn't really care for it. But I'll have to look into that at some point. Have you ever owned an Atari 2600? I have not. I've played an Atari 2600. An old girlfriend's uncle had one. And when I was over at his house for a New Year's party, we went down into the basement to talk about politics. And we found his Atari 2600. And lo and behold, what did it have plugged into it? But E.T. So I'm like, oh no, oh my god, no. I'm like, I can't have E.T. for Atari 2600 sitting in front of me and not play it. So I did play it, and it wasn't very good. So there's that. But no, I've never personally owned one, unfortunately. I had a ColecoVision growing up. That was my very first console. Not many people know about that one. Yes, talk about politics, history, the geopolitical situation of Western Europe. I'm pretty sure that was what we're going down there for, Rin. I'm almost 99.9% certain. Malkill, your first was the Intellivision. That's a really awesome one. Another one that's not as well known as like the Atari. That is very cool. What about a Sega Genesis? I didn't have a Sega Genesis. I was a Nintendo guy, and my next door neighbor, he was the Genesis guy. So I had an NES and a Super NES and an N64. And my neighbor had the Genesis and also an NES. So I played Genesis games at his house. He'd come over to my house and play Super Nintendo. It was good times. And then E.T. instead of Man of Priorities. I've got mine set for right or wrong. There is that. Sega Mega Drive Mark II. Oh, it still works too. That is badass. Alright, folks. So I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night in the game. Because honestly, that first dungeon, the Neam Ruins, that took a lot out of me. And I don't think I have time or intestinal fortitude for another dungeon tonight. So I think we're going to call it here, and I think we're going to pick it up again tomorrow night. So we are playing Shadow Hearts Covenant again tomorrow night, and Sunday we're going to be playing Shadow Hearts Covenant again. So we've still got 2 days left this week. Shane's brain is full and he needs to go home now. Gotta go lean over the sink and just bash one side of my head till some of that knowledge falls out. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have anywhere to put the new stuff. Very important, very painful and weird, but it needs to be done. So as always, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope you had a wonderful time hanging out and chatting. This was a friggin' blast. I hope you will be here tomorrow night for some more. Vesper, it was a pleasure to meet you. We will be here tomorrow at the same time playing some more Shadow Hearts Covenant. So please join us then. I want to see everybody here there. But we've got one last thing to do before we call it a night, and that is... let's see who all else is live so we can go hang out with somebody. I'm sure there's some cool people streaming. If you haven't hit follow, make sure to do that now so you'll actually be able to find me tomorrow. It's always important. And while I'm seeing who is online, there's some links in chat you might also be interested in. There is a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. There is a link to my YouTube if you would like to check out any of the games I've played in the past or get caught up on the game we are playing right now, whichever floats your boat. And we have a link to my Discord if you would like to continue the conversation with us outside of the stream. Feel free to jump in on that as well. And ooh, where are we going? We got some options today. We do have some interesting options. Ooh, some very good options today. I'm curious. Let's go somewhere we don't usually go, because they are playing a really crazy game, and we were just talking about FMV games not all that long ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would really appreciate it if you would join me as we go raid none other than Lux Latalis, another very cool retro streamer, and today she is playing something very special. She is playing Phantasmagoria, the infamous FMV point-and-click adventure game. So if you've never heard of it before, or if you've seen it before and are a fan, want to feel some nostalgia, feel free to come over with me to Lux Latalis' stream. Say hi to her, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you folks tomorrow for some more Shadow Hearts Covenant. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.